All right, hello, hello. Let me get this sorted. Hope you guys are doing good today. Now, roughly 8 days ago, we got halfway through the Kanto Gym Leader Castle. This time, we're going to actually try to get the final 4, at least, final 4 gym leaders out of the way, so that way I can actually, consider the entire part of Gym Leader Castle done. Red and our rival, if I have to push that back to another session, I've got no problem. But today, I at the very least, want to consider this done. Hello, Penguin. Thank you for the 100 kicks. I greatly appreciate you, brother. Hello, Whippets. Now, while today I'm going to try my best to, like I said, get through these last 4 gym leaders, I'm also going to try to do this as chill as we possibly can to at least, say, hey, we got this in spades. But I thank you. I appreciate you. Let me move this one over here. And then we'll move you here. There we go. Little bits. Let's see if I can... Yeah, happy birthday, Julie. Let me get this, like I said, let me get this all sorted here. Okay, so. Oh, here we go. So what I'm gonna actually do here is I'm gonna follow like the guide to the T on this, because like I said before, it makes us go from these 4, and then right after we beat Erica, it says go to Sabrina, and then Janine. I have no idea why, but it's implying or imploring us to do this. So Sabrina. Let me see if my sets are matching. No. Alright. Alright, so Sabrina's is going to be a blow-for-blow match. It's telling us we need Houndour, Electabuzz, and Wobbuffet. So that being said, if that's the case, then I just need to more or less build off 3 more Pokemon from that. Oh, by the way, before we kick this into gear, how is the sound? Good on your end? Okay. If it needs to get bumped up, let me know. Wobbuffet. Houndour. Actually, you know what? I'll also follow it up from the next one here, because the next one says Kadabra, Hitmonlee. Where's Kadabra? Here we go. we going with this? Sounds good. Thank you, Shazam. I appreciate you. Where the fuck is this? Where did you go? There you are, Jesus. Fuck, it took a moment to find him. Holy shit. Alright, Houndour, Electabuzz, Wobbuffet. So let's read this one out here first, before we do anything. This one is blow for blow the whole way. Houndour takes Alakazam, Hypno, and Mr. Mime. Wobbuffet can safely Mirror Coat everything except Furret, which only has physical attacks, so use Counter. For Slowbro, use Electabuzz, but don't switch it in right away, as Slowbro has Earthquake. Wobbuffet is probably safe to use Counter against Wigglytuff too. Wigglytuff has 2 physical and 2 special moves, but the physical moves are more likely to be used because they either get Stab, such as Double Edge, or are super effective, Shadow Ball. That is the walkthrough for this fight.
This battle is against Sabrina of Saffron Gym. Will the challenger's Pokemon be sharp enough to avoid being baffled by her psychic Pokemon?
Okay. If Houndour takes Alakazam, Hypno, and Mr. Mime. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta bring up what what's weak against, because I don't remember what Psychic is weak against in that sense. Give me a second. I apologize. Where? Here we go. Pokemon types. Once again, when you have someone send these over to you, this is probably the best way to actually have these.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
Okay, so Psychic is weak against, strong against fighting and poison, weak against Bug, Dark, and Ghost. Okay, so we're gonna use Crunch.
It predicted an attack in the future. A sharp attack! That struck home! Oh, special defense is down. The heated action.
And it's probably going to use Future Sight, right? No, Ice Punch. Whoa!
How's that? Nailed the weak spot.
Okay. All right, Alakazam's gone.
Yes, it's going down.
That's what we're going to try to avoid today. We're going to really try to avoid any critical hits coming towards our way.
Oh, it's Wigglytuff.
The Wiggles.
They're both hanging tough.
Swap in Wobbuffet.
Here comes the Pokemon switch.
They'll probably use Double Edge
Oh, it's Wobbuffet.
or Shadow Ball. Double Edge.
What's this? Hit. That inflicted some damage.
All right, so we're gonna have to take a chance here. I didn't know Future Sight still hit you. Interesting. Okay, so I've got 118 HP left, so there's a good chance that they're probably just going to use Shadow Ball, right? So I should... I'm going to take a chance here. We're going to use Destiny Bond. We're not fast enough, so it doesn't matter. Okay, okay.
Yes,
so Wobbuffet's definitely going to die here. Destiny Bond's going out.
Trying to take the opponent with it. There's a big HP difference between the two
Here
combatants.
comes Psychic.
What now? That's a hit.
A crit.
It took the opponent
Destiny
down
Bond takes
with
it with him. All right.
Oh, knockout.
All right, so we lose one, she loses two.
It's taking its opponent down with it. Oh my, this is one wild situation.
Okay, so I'm trying to think. I'm gonna send Houndour out again.
They're ready to go. Oh, it's Mr. Mime.
Oh,
This is the
fucking
last
perfect.
Pokemon. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon.
Perfect. All right, so we're gonna use Crunch.
It's a fierce
I
battle.
hope we're faster. We're not. You okay?
How's that? Hit that one.
Thunder Punch
good.
doesn't do it. Hey, Kaz. Crunch.
Vicious attack. Bullseye.
All right, so there's a good chance, in all
The
seriousness,
white-hot battle continues.
Houndour is losing this fight.
There, Thunder Punch.
All right.
That's it. Oh, and down it goes. Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Electabuzz.
All right, so
It's down to
Electabuzz,
the
I'm
last
hoping is
Pokemon
faster
now.
than this fucking
The
Mr.
heated
Mime in all
action
seriousness.
continues.
We are. Okay, come on.
What's this? That did little damage.
He's gonna use Psychic. No, Ice Punch.
What's that? A light hit.
Does he not have Psychic?
This showdown appears to be coming to an end.
Well, he's gone. We've beat Sabrina.
Could this be it? Wham!
All right. That's our fifth gym down.
Pokemon goes down. That's it. Stage clear.
All right, Saffron's gone. All right, so now we go back to Janine. This time, I'm actually gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab. This one's gonna be a little bit of an odd one, I will admit. All right, so Kadabra has been our MVP throughout this entire gym castles, actually. We need Hitmonlee, and then I'll grab Wobbuffet. Since, you know, even at the end of the day, he's a very good Pokemon. Then over here for Blaine, provided that we beat Janine, it's calling for Quagsire, Wobbuffet, and Aerodactyl, which is a wild thing to be asking for us. So you know what? The last one, I will then just go ahead and we will grab Skarmory. And then we'll okay to register it. Let's do this. Thank you, chat. Alright, so the walkthrough for Janine says... Kadabra takes everything except Stantler, so Hitmonlee for him. Crobat has Mean Look and Toxic, so be careful. You won't be able to switch, and Toxic will do more and more damage. Keep an eye on your status changes, and you should be fine. That Tentacruel doesn't have Mirror Coat, so you can safely use Psychic. Aerodactyl makes sense because rock types are strong against fire. You know, in all seriousness, whenever I think what can beat a fire type Pokemon, automatically I'm thinking water type, bar none. So I never really think rock types would be the ones that would also be a pretty good response to a fire. So, you know, I'm glad that at least it threw that in there. So it's saying we need Kadabra, Hitmonlee, and Wobbuffet.
The opponent this time is Janine of Fuchsia Gym. She inherited her outstanding battle smarts from her father, Koga. Let's see if the challenger's Pokemon can withstand being poisoned here.
Gligar. Alright. Well, provided that you don't switch, my Psychic will at least hurt you.
A sharp attack. Powerful.
I lied. It will kill you.
It went down as soon as the battle started. Will this turn into a one-sided battle?
Is it Stantler?
Oh, it's Crobat.
No, I hate this goddamn Pokemon, dude. I really hate this
Number
Pokemon.
of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2.
Ugly ass Pokemon, dude. In all seriousness, it is such an ugly Pokemon.
Can't be switched.
All right, we're committing to Kadabra anyway.
Super effective.
And then he's gonna use Toxic.
There's a big HP difference between the two combatants.
No, he's using Confuse Ray. Okay, I'm confused now.
Flash of Confuse Ray.
Because I thought we were just gonna go straight for the Toxic. Okay, Crobat's dead. Let's go.
Psychic blast.
All right, that's 2 down.
That's it. Oh, knockout. This has turned into a one-sided battle. Oh, it's Weezing. This is the last Pokemon.
All right. Does this Weezing possess self-destruct? Oh, I win. All right. Never mind. We use Psychic and we one-shot.
What's this?
That is 2. 2 gym leaders down in just under 20 minutes.
That settles this battle. That's it. Stage clear.
Quick hello, I'm back to work. Hello, JT. Hope you're doing well. Janine's down. It is with the Pikachu dab. Let's go. Fuchsia's done. Alright, time for Blaine. Alright, so for Blaine, it's actually calling for Aerodactyl, Quagsire, and Wobbuffet. Here's the strategy for him as follows. Everything except Octillery goes down to Aerodactyl's Ancient Power, or Quagsire and Surf. Wobbuffet takes Octillery with Mirror Coat, as Octillery only has special attacks. This one is Cake. Alright, so let's get in our boy Aerodactyl. We'll bring in Quagsire and our secondary boy Wobbuffet.
Cinnabar Gym Leader Blaine is coming up. The challenger must tread lightly to avoid being scorched by Blaine's fearsome fire Pokemon.
Ooh, a Rapidash. Well, I've only got 5 uses of Ancient Power, so hopefully we don't ever miss.
There it goes! Yow! A heavy
That's a
blow
one-shot.
sets the pace. Whoa, that was fast! It's down already! This battle is intense right from the start. Oh, it's Macargo!
Oh, you've got to be slow as hell.
The number of remaining Pokemon is
And that's me being
3
honest.
to
That's
2.
got to be slow. I was going to say, if he's faster than Aerodactyl, I'm calling hacks.
A furious attack! A powerful blow!
Uh-oh. No!
There's the shot! That struck home!
We're still alive. We're good. Alright, so I can at least get... If I don't drop this Magcargo right now, then Aerodactyl's going down.
There's the attack! Bullseye! Whoa, that was close!
Rip. Rip to the Aerodactyl.
Wow, rock slide! Drilled a weakness!
Cool.
Oh, he has no strength left. We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next
Alright, time for
Pokemon.
Quagsire.
Oh, it's Quagsire. The opponent is weak. What an opportunity.
If I remember right, Ancient Power is 100% accurate, but has a chance to boost all of your stats. Oh, so like, there's really no... There's no losing it.
Ride that, sir.
Here we go! If his last Pokemon is Octillery, then I'm just gonna try my best with Quagsire, and then we'll try to mop it up with Wobbuffet as best as we can now. But given the fact that he only has special attacks, we're mirror coating like a motherfucker.
Oh, it's Parasect. This is the last Pokemon. The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 1. The 10th battle continues.
I didn't expect Parasect.
What now? No,
I-
that didn't connect. A sharp attack. Bam, that worked perfectly. One
Alright,
Pokemon is
I'm gonna try it
capable
with
of going
Slam,
up, but the other
and
one
hopefully I
looks
can
tired.
paralyze.
What's next? A light hit.
Alright. He's gonna use Giga Drain again. Oh no, he's slashing. Interesting.
Slash attack. Yes,
All right.
it's a hit. Oh, knockout.
So Slash is a physical, Giga Drain's a special. It's
Just
gonna
one
be
Pokemon
legitimately me
remains.
playing the game of what move are you gonna use
it's
now?
Wobbuffet. It's down to the last Pokemon now. Sparks are
I'm
flying
gonna-
for both competitors.
Mirror Coat it.
They go into battle mode.
Sunny day. Oh shit, Solar Beam.
The sunlight has turned harsh. Miracle! Whoops, that missed.
Solar Beam is a special. Okay. That's a slash. Why are you using slash?
What'll it do? The hit glanced right off.
Why are we using slash? Why are we
What's
using
this?
slash?
Oh my, missed again.
I don't want to keep risking this
They're both
mirror
hanging
coat,
tough.
brother. There's Giga Drain. All right,
How's that?
hit me with it.
That did little damage.
Eat this mirror coat.
There's the attack. Hit, that was good. The white-hot battle continues.
Giga Drain.
What now? That was a glancing blow.
Obviously, we're not killing Parasect here.
What's next? Hit! That inflicted some damage. It hung on by the skin of its teeth. The heated action continues.
Giga Drain.
What'll it do? A light hit.
And it's done.
What's this?
Lane goes down.
Yes, it's a hit. The last Pokemon
How I remember it
goes
is
down.
if the attack
That's
makes
it.
contact, it's
Stage
physical,
clear.
but if it doesn't, it is special. See, in my mind, when I hear this makes contact, I'm imagining a hit, not a physical touch. So, like, if you said that solar beam made contact, I'm imagining that beam hitting me. Whereas, like, like with you and like others, they're like, oh, if it's like a physical touch, it's a physical, and if it comes from a power, I guess, it's a special. Like Giga Drain, clearly they're not touching me, but they're sapping me. So in that way, I'm still making contact, but he's trying to essentially just steal my powers. Okay, so blue is... This one's gonna be rough. Not gonna lie to you. Like, guys, I'm reading this right here. It's saying, choose Kadabra, Houndour, and Seadra. Kadabra takes Pidgeot and Gyarados. Houndour takes Exeggutor and Alakazam. And Seadra takes Rhydon and Arcanine. You'll need to play smart to win this one. Blue will switch, and often, to avoid a super effective attack. You'll need to anticipate that switch and either use a different attack or switch yourself at the same time to something that can deal with what you expect Blue's incoming Pokemon to be. Bear in mind, though, that he may well then switch again. He also may not switch if your Pokemon is low on health and he thinks he can kill you. So use that to make him eat a super effective attack. It might take you a few tries to get the feel for this battle. Anticipate the switch to Rhydon if he has Gyarados out against your Kadabra, and use Psychic. If Rhydon does come in, it will eat a heavy hit from the Psychic and won't survive a second one. That's the strategy. No, it's Arcanine? Yeah, well, I don't know if we're going to hear him go, no, oh, it's Arcanine! Alright, so for this one, obviously our boy Kadabra makes another return. When it comes to, like, everything in this game, if Kadabra exists with Psychic, you're putting him on the front lines. Seadra is a Gen 1. Surf, Dragon Breath, Swift, and Smokescreen. Okay. And then we need Houndour. And then it doesn't give me 3 other Pokemon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick 3 Pokemon. Snorlax. Because chances of us using the other Pokemon, not high. My boy Heracross. My boy Umbreon. Alright. Time to take down Blue. If you don't know who this guy is, it's Gary. Alright, we want Kadabra, Houndour, Seadra.
Viridian Gym's Blue is the opponent. The challenger must stay focused to keep up with his expert Pokemon handling.
Ooh. Okay. And the reason he is so tough is he is a former champion. That is true. Swapping down to Houndour. He's swapping.
Oh,
Fuck.
what a rough Pokemon
I didn't think that he would do that.
Oh, it's Rhydon!
Oh, fuck.
The other trainer is also
Oh, this makes
changing
it so much worse.
Oh, it's Houndour!
I thought he would commit to the Alakazam because it was an Alakazam.
Pokemon fair.
Okay.
It's a revolving door of Pokemon.
Yep, I see this.
Oh, it's Arcanine!
Oh! And I said fuck it, and I brought in fucking Seadra.
The other trainer is also changing Pokemon.
Okay. So, we know at least 2 of these Pokemon can get dropped by the,
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
Is he going to commit with the Arcanine? It's very doubtful. He'll probably bring in, he'll actually probably bring in,
They're eyeing each other warily.
I really don't know how to do this. Because he's probably not going to commit to this unless he does extreme speed. So then he'll probably swap back to Alakazam. Wait, Rhydon is his best matchup to Houndour. I don't know why he switched. I don't know either. I mean, it does say in the guide that he will switch often, but I have no idea why he would do that. I was expecting him to commit, so I was going to swap to Seadra to kind of eat that. I'll use Surf. I'm glad I committed. He's using Flamethrower, I'm using Surf.
That didn't accomplish much.
Surfy Surf Surf.
Attack.
Let's go!
That struck home.
He survived that! Oh, shit! He's committing to Flamethrower again. Okay, now I'm getting confused.
There's the attack. It's not very effective.
Alright, so Arcanine's gone.
Ride that surf. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, and down it goes.
Next is going to be Alakazam, right?
The next Pokemon. This Pokemon is
Yep.
back for another go.
Okay, so we know that's happening. Let me swap back to Kadabra.
This Pokemon is switching out.
Because maybe I'll get lucky and he'll swap back to Rhydon
Pokemon
in the
emerges
middle of
from
me
its
using
Pokeball.
Psychic. Here comes Psychic.
What now? That was weak.
Yeah.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
And there he goes.
The Pokemon
Bring in
is
Rhydon.
to its Pokeball.
Rhydon gets to eat this Psychic.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
You are a confusing trainer, brother.
There's the attack. That inflicted some damage.
You will not survive this hit.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
He will swap back to Alakazam. He will not do that. He's sacrificing the Rhydon. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Rhydon's gone.
Going down. Just
Here comes
one
Alakazam.
Pokemon remains. The Pokemon appears with a cry. This is the last Pokemon. The number of remaining Pokemon is 3-1.
He's using Fire Punch. Ironically, I'm using
A
Thunder
furious
Punch.
attack. Great hit.
I'm hoping for a paralyzation.
What's this? That did little damage.
There's good chance this will kill me.
It's a fierce battle. The commands are made.
Unless he misses Fire Punch.
There! Fire punch!
He does not.
Right! That's a hit! Oh! Oh! Knockout!
Okay, are we faster than a,
Eagerly awaiting the
are we
appearance
faster
of the
as a
next
Houndour?
Pokemon. This Pokemon is back for another go. They're both hanging tough.
I'm using Crunch. He's using Reflect. Okay.
It's better protected against physical attack.
Can you block this
A
though?
sharp attack. A powerful blow. It's
Oh!
better to hang in there. This showdown appears to be coming to an end.
He's using Recover. Does that give him all his health back?
It restored its HP.
No, it doesn't. We win!
Run! That struck home.
And that is the 8 gym leaders in under 35 minutes.
Settles this battle. That's it. Stage clear.
Chad, if you're as confused as I am, at least we're not alone. I honestly thought this would take me longer. You defeated all 8 of us. You've earned the right to challenge the final trainer in the Kanto Gym Leader Castle. And then it goes to a side door. Sent you a pic of a card and snap. Alright, give me a second. Oh, that's a beautiful Mew. If you can get that, please do. I love that card. That was actually really cool. It's a black card with the literal of an outline of the Mew. It's a beautiful card. I would like that. All right, so red is going to be a little bit more on the this is the pain in the ass run. Or at least it's telling us that, because, you know, it told me it would take more than one shot to take down blue, and I'm not going to get overconfident here, but let's go through this. All right, so you probably know who red is. Obviously, you have to know who red is by now. So here we go. Just like in the Game Boy version, after you've put down all the gym leaders in both areas, you can face off against red. Looks strangely familiar, doesn't he? The team: Wobbuffet, Skarmory, Tentacruel. Since you only get to send out 3, choose anything you want for the other spaces on your team. They will not matter. Wobbuffet deals with Tauros, Scizor, Jolteon, and Typhlosion. Tauros and Scizor only have physical attacks, so Connor is guaranteed. The only threatening attacks that Jolteon has are special base, so use Mirror Coat to win. Watch out for the Thunder Wave / Bite combo, though. It could cause you some grief. Typhlosion will either use special attacks, answer with Mirror Coat, or will Dig, which gives you a free Connor on the next turn. It may also use Quick Attack, so may Jolteon, but it won't do much. Try to take down 2 Pokemon with Wobbuffet. Destiny Bond the second one if you're feeling low in confidence. Just to give you a little bit more breathing room. That leaves Feraligatr and Meganium. Tentacruel can take them both with Sludge Bomb, especially Meganium. Skarmory is there to beat Tauros if you need it. Feraligatr also has 3 special attacks and only 1 physical, known as Slash. So you could use Wobbuffet's Mirror Coat to take it down if you had to. And there you have it. That's the fight. It seems really simple in that sense. So here we go. Let me find Tentacruel first. Actually, we'll throw in Kadabra, because, you know, he's got to be a part of the team. Tentacruel. Snorlax. Where are you? There's Wobbuffet. There's Skarmory. I'm trying to think of who could be our honorary 6th member of this team. You know what? Quagsire. Alright, so we're gonna want Wobbuffet, Skarmory, and Tentacruel.
Finally, the last battle. Red, the last among the toughest trainers, is the opponent. How will the challenger take on the wily veteran who has prevailed through hundreds of battles? Victory is within sight. Go for it!
All right. So, gonna be honest here. I don't want to. I know we're gonna need to swap. We need to swap. We gotta swap the Tentacruel. I don't know what Meganium's abilities are, so I'm a little bit scared. I don't want to send Tentacruel out there to die. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's Tentacruel!
Oh, Body Slam's not bad. Okay.
What's the opening game?
Okay. Are we faster than a Meganium?
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Let's find out together. Nope, we're swapping.
Pokemon is
Cool!
Pokemon. Oh, it's Scizor!
Well, I already used Sludge Bomb.
What now? That caused no damage at all.
Yup. Alright, so, swapping back to Wobbuffet. And we're swapping...
Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice.
Chat, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh, it's Tauros!
It's a fucking Tauros! It's my boy Tauros!
The other trainer is also changing Pokemon. The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. How will this newly switched out Pokemon
It's time to
fare?
use Kana. Oh my fucking god, a Hyper Beam.
A furious attack. That's it!
I'm sorry. I gotta use Connor.
Oh, counter! What impressive impact!
Rest in peace, Tauros. I'm so sorry.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. Will this battler live up to expectations?
Alright, so
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2. This battle's outcome is still far from certain.
what was Skarmory there for? Okay, so Skarmory's only here to beat Tauros,
They're eyeing
according
each
to
other
this
warily.
guide. So I'm worried.
Trainer hasn't issued a command.
I'm
They're
swapping to
ready
Skarmory.
go. Here comes a Pokemon switch.
Chances are we're gonna see either a Body Slam or a Grass type move.
Oh, it's Skarmory!
Giga Drain. Alright.
There's the attack. That was a glancing blow. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Alright, so chances are we're swapping back to Sizer. No, we're not. Alright, so you're definitely gonna be risking the Steel Wing.
What's next? It's not very effective. What'll it do? The hit glanced right off.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do here
These Pokemon
is I'm
are
gonna
super
actually
sick.
take a risk on
There's
Fly.
plenty of fight left in
What does
both of
Synthesis
them.
do? That's a healing move, right? Oh, dear God.
It restored its HP.
Yep, that's what it does. Alright, so Synthesis is the
Oh, it blew up
sunlight
high.
healing, and Moonlight was the moonlight
Hot
healing.
battle
I
is
understand now.
unfolding.
Here comes that Body Slam.
What now?
There goes that Body Slam.
That missed.
Here comes my Fly.
There's the attack. It's super effective. They're both hanging tough.
You have Flying type move, that's my best? Yeah.
It restored its HP.
I'm just hoping that I hit a critical hit in the process, because I don't want them to consistently keep healing back all the damage I'm giving it.
What's this?
Shazam, can you do me a favor? Can you tell me how many times Meganium can use Synthesis?
A furious attack. Bullseye. The white-hot battle continues.
Because this is the third time.
It restored its HP.
I'm hoping for a fiver.
To use its aerial attack.
Hoping for a fiver.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
If you tell me it's going to be 10, it's going to be a war of attrition.
There's the
5, I
attack.
think we need to Google.
Oh, that's a miss.
Let's hope it's 5 then.
There it goes.
I
That missed. The heated action continues.
problematic.
What's next? Ah, that didn't do much. Oh, it
All right.
flew high again.
Let's not miss again, Skarmory.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Please. Yup, it's 5. Thank
What'll it
you.
do?
I appreciate
No,
you, sister.
That didn't connect. There's the shot. A powerful blow.
See, I'm getting
They're
roughly
both
70
hanging
hit,
tough.
like 70 per hit.
The commands are made.
That's use number 4 of Synthesis. So eventually you're gonna run out here.
Restored its HP.
And when you run out is when I'm gonna start leaning into my
Use
Fly.
its aerial attack. It's a fierce battle. What now? Oh, that's a miss.
I'm assuming they would have more uses
Furious attack.
of Body Slam.
The white hot battle.
Well, I got 10
continues.
more uses of Fly, so let's see how this works out. All right, that's use number 5.
It restored its HP.
So that's your last guarantee.
Oh, it flew high again. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
There goes the Body Slam.
Whoop, that missed. There it goes.
And I
No,
missed.
That didn't connect.
Wonderful.
Heated action continues.
Here comes another Body Slam.
What's next? Oh, that was weak. It continues to use its aerial
If I remember correctly, Body Slam
attack. A hot
can
battle
either
is
cause
unfolding.
flinching or paralysis, correct?
What's this? Oh, that's a miss. There's the shot. Whoop, that missed.
Skarmory.
They're both hanging tough.
The moment that this Meganium can no longer heal is when you want to start throwing for me. Oh dang, I'm missing the Pokemon.
Oh, it flew high
Hey
again.
Jeb, how you doing, buddy?
It's a fierce battle.
Yeah, you missed gyms 5 through 8 in under 30 minutes.
No, that didn't connect.
Please hit Fly.
A furious attack.
Thank you!
Go.
And it was a critical hit.
The white hot battle.
Alright, let's wipe up this Meganium. Come on. Come on.
What now? It's not very effective. It continues
Let's
to
go.
use its aerial attack.
Thank you for the shout out, Julie. Can you do me a favor and also shout out Shazam? Body Slam has a chance of error.
There's the
Okay.
attack. Oh,
No
that's
flinching
a
though,
miss.
right?
The aerial attack.
Yeah!
That's it. A light hit settles it.
Alright. He's only got one more Pokemon.
One Pokemon remains.
Only one.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. It's down to the last Pokemon now. The heated action continues.
Slash. Okay.
What's this? Ah, that didn't do much.
Alright, so the Slash is not going to do much here.
Oh, it flew up high.
No flinching that I remember. Alright,
They're
alright.
both hanging tough.
Sorry, Shazam. Yeah. Shazam, I gotta start, I think I'm gonna need to get like a list together of the ones that we know that do actually stream.
What'll it do? A light tap.
So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna keep trying to whittle down Sizor as much as possible. Provided that we don't get crit.
That didn't
Okay, we're good.
accomplish much.
We're good.
Oh, it flew high again. There's a big HP difference between the two combatants.
And then I'll send
No,
Wobbuffet,
that didn't connect.
since Sizor only has
That was a
physical
cleansing
moves.
blow. A
and
hot
my
battle
Wobbuffet is
unfolding.
enough to survive these, so we're good here. We're good. I didn't ever use Skarmory really, only as a contest Pokemon.
It's not very effective.
I used Skarmory a few times during Gold and Silver.
The white hot
I
battle
didn't
continues.
use Skarmory in any other generation.
Metal block. Oh, that's a miss.
Alright, Skarmory, I just need you to hit this, and it's okay if you go down.
What's next? The
Thank
hit lands
you.
Right off. Sparks are
It'll be
flying
even
from
better
both
if Scizor
competitors.
misses. Miss.
Flash attack. Right. That's
Never
not
mind.
it. A light
Alright, you
hit
did great,
settles it.
Skarmory. I thank you so much.
That KO will bring out a new
Alright, Waba,
Pokemon.
let's get this done.
The Pokemon appears with a cry.
I'm the crazy kind of person to use Beedrill in my party in Soul Silver.
Action continues.
Yes, I too like to just risk it all.
What'll it do? A light tap.
Here comes the counter. Red is beaten. Let's go.
That's it. The last Pokemon goes down. Congratulations! You prevailed in the Kanto battle.
Gym leader, yes! Kanto's done! My party was Beedrill, Slowking, Typhlosion, Umbreon, Ninetales, and Nidoqueen. That's not bad. I got the Doduo Game Boy. No regards to party balance or anything. Alright, so hold on here. You need to have done everything else in the round before the rival appears. Okay, so the rival is our final fight, which means I'd have to go back here. Huh. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? In just under an hour, we beat gyms 5, 6, 7, 8, and Red. Now we gotta do some stadium fights. We gotta get the last cup for Poke Cup, the only cup in Prime Cup, and the 4 cups in the Challenge Cup in order for us to actually be able to take on our rival. I didn't know that he was going to be the absolute final fight of the game, and that was on me. But here we go. It's the Challenge Cup, Pokeball. No regards to party balance or anything, just what I felt like running. Red being my favorite number? Wait a second. Wait a second. What do you mean favorite number? Okay, so I like how in the Challenge Cup, not only does it choose your Pokemon teams per ball, it also seems to automatically give our Pokemon nicknames. Since Stadiums 5, 6, 7, 8, and Red. No. Gyms 5, 6, 7, 8, and then Red. Red being the champion of the Kanto Gym Leader Castle. So let me find Challenge Cup. Okay. Oh, this is round 2. So that's Little Cup, Poke Cup. Yeah, Red not being not Ash. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that dude definitely looks like I'm not gonna say prototype. That'd be a complete insult to Red. But Red is like Ash before Ash. I try to balance my teams, but it ends up being my starter and a legendary or two, plus a couple other Pokemon I liked. That was literally my entire run for Gen 3. When I had Blaziken, and Blaziken had Sky Uppercut, you have no idea how much I would just lean into Sky Uppercut with Blaziken, and he would just go in there and just start punching everything and take down the Elite Four so quickly because he's just Sky Uppercutting. My party was actually very good against Whitney because I'd inadvertently built an all-female team. Oh, Ash is loosely based on Red anyhow? Yeah. Let me see here. So does it... That's the Prime Cup. Is there no... I don't think there is an actual guide. For Challenge Cup. There is no guide for Challenge Cup. I am confused. So, you know what? We're just gonna... I guess we're just gonna give it a shot. I looked up Challenge Cup and there's nothing here. Except for the fact that the guy who wrote the guide is complaining that Challenge Cup is easier than Little Cup and he will die on that hill. So I'm very confused. Alright, so he's got a Wooper, a Sandshrew, a Geodude, Cyndaquil, Swinub, and a Slugma. For the most part, looks like he's gonna be weak against Hydro Pump for sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'll go with Horsey, Pichu, Paris. Screw it.
The battle is about to start. Pokemon Tournament Challenge Cup Pokeball. Which trainer will find glory using the level 30 Pokemon that have been provided?
All right. I don't know what the the actual chances of them swapping freely like they have been before would be.
Oh, it's Pichu!
You fool! You absolute fool! You have just given me the literal reason for existing right here.
What now? That had no effect.
No! I forgot about that! No!
Hang on, man, that worked perfectly.
Why would you use Rain Dance and then Earthquake?
A single hit brings it down. Which Pokemon
Ah,
will
that
join
is-
the battle now?
That's rough. Alright, Paris goes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, it's Paris! Will this Pokemon avenge the honor of its fallen comrade? The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 3, but it's still early in this battle.
I'm a little surprised that a
What's
Swinub
this?
is faster.
That had to hurt. Oh, its speed is down.
I'm already slower than the Swinub. I don't need to go any slower.
I counterattack. A powerful blow. It managed to hang in there.
That's rough.
There's a big HP difference between the two combatants.
Here comes Earthquake.
What's next? Oh, that was weak.
Alright, Swinub's been dealt with.
There, Giga Drain. That's it. Yes, it's going down. That tail will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Cyndaquil.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright.
A hot battle
Alright, we'll
is
swap to Horsey.
unfolding. The trainers
If I'm
switching
lucky,
Pokemon.
this Hydro Pump will hit really well.
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon.
At least Red is winning, unlike Ash losing every second
It
Pokemon
doesn't
battle. I mean,
swing
yeah.
underground. The rain finally stops. What impact will this
Am I
Pokemon
faster?
switch have on the
I'm
battle?
gonna use Protect.
It assumes a protective pose. What now? No, that didn't connect.
And then if I'm
The
still
white
faster,
hot
I'm gonna
battle
use Hydro
continues.
Pump. Okay, we're good.
Hydro Pump. It's super effective. Wow! A single hit brings it down.
Protect will go before Dig regardless. Oh, that's...
Just one Pokemon remains.
You know, at least, you know, when it comes to
Oh,
Ash,
it's Super. This is the last Pokemon. The heated action continues.
You're a water type too, aren't you?
They go into battle pose.
Protect is a really high priority move.
What's this? A light hit.
Anyway, Ash, I like that they gave him at least an actual
Uh-oh,
victory
it
before.
started raining heavily. It's a fierce battle.
You don't have thunder, do you, Wooper?
What'll it do? That was a
Yeah, he does
great
become
blow.
a really good trainer towards the end, and he does win.
Oh, it flinched.
Like he actually wins towards the end, right before they end the whole series. But I guess like they didn't want to like have him be like the ultimate trainer, which is nice in all seriousness. Because really, what really mattered to Ash was that he was friends with his Pokemon. Here comes Slam.
How's that? Oh,
There
that's
goes
a-
Slam.
Will the next hit decide the outcome?
I kind of feel bad for my Pichu. I was really gassing him up, and then he got one shot.
That's it! That settles this battle. And there goes the battle!
I don't understand the game plan for that, because two of his Pokemon have Rain Dance, which effectively would have just ruined the Cyndaquil anyway. And you probably know Toxic. Okay, so we're gonna want Vulpix. I don't want to put Larvitar out there because then they'll just get hurt. Oh wait, actually we have items that we couldn't use before. We have Hard Stone for Larvitar, Bright Powder for Vulpix, Mint Berry for Dratini, a Magnet for Pichu, Mystic Water for Horsey, and a Scope Lens for Paris. Okay. I am here. Hello, Katsu. You missed it. We got through the entirety of Gym Leader Castle. That Bulbasaur is a very wild, different color. Holy shit. Pichu. Now we're doing the Challenge Cup. I guess I'll send Paris.
This is the second round. Trainers place the Pokeball containing their leadoff Pokemon on the field to start the battle.
We're faster, right?
It dug its way underground.
Double
Here's
kick.
the first move. Whoop, that missed. They're both hanging tough. What now? That hurt. Perfect.
Down goes. Oh no, Nidoran survived. Okay.
There's the attack. A light pack. That did
That's
little
two.
damage. The heated action continues.
All right, let me just dig again.
It went underground again. What's this? No, that didn't connect. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. There's Dig. That's it. Down it goes. We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Zubat.
Cool.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
All right, so the genuine question is, can my Fire Blast hit him?
There's the attack. What impressive
The answer is yes. Just didn't kill.
What's next?
All right, let's try to finish this off with a quick attack.
The white-hot battle continues. There, quick attack.
There we go.
It's a hit. Oh,
Will we
it's
see
a
this
hit.
shiny Bulbasaur? That's the real question.
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Bulbasaur. This is the
Look
last
at that
Pokemon.
shiny bastard.
They're
Holy
both
shit.
hanging tough.
That is insane. Let's take a moment to accept just to really appreciate this this Bulbasaur. Holy
Power of the
shit.
combatants can be felt even in the broadcast.
That is unlike any shiny I've ever seen. Alright, Fire Blast.
Look, Fire
The second battle is done.
The last Pokemon
Certainly
goes
better than
down.
Shiny Bidoof.
And
Wait,
there goes the battle.
what does a Shiny Bidoof look like? Hold on, let's see that. Oh my god. That is that is when a Bidoof is shiny instead of being brown, it's a different shade of brown. I'm looking right at that, dude. Yeah, that is. Oh, that is horrible. I hate that. I wish shiny Bulbasaur actually could look like that. It looks way better. Now hold on a second. Let's see what shiny Bulbasaur actually looks like. Bulbasaur. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I like the... I mean, it really doesn't look bad. It just looks like a much lighter tone. I like it. But you really wouldn't, like, you know, in all seriousness, like, if you didn't put them side by side on me, and you were like, you know, which one's the shiny, and you had me looking at a Gen 6 Bulbasaur, my ass is not gonna get that right. Bidoof is so dumb that it doesn't even know how to be just shiny. Probably, you know, you can't, you know, they can't all be winners. Yeah, some Pokemon are just different shades that lazy as shiny is. Looking at Garchomp? Wait, what shiny? What? Okay, hold on. Shiny Garchomp. What the fuck? It really is like it's like a literal slightly darker shade of the other one. That is so stupid. Gen 1 and 2 shinies are usually a color swap based on their predetermined color code. True. I did find out, I can't remember, it might have been on Reddit, I don't remember. But anyway, if you want a shiny Gen 1 Pokemon to appear, all you gotta do is basically do a code manipulation on the Gen 1 Pokemon, and then just transfer it over to Gen 2 and it'll be shiny. Alright, so they got a Hoppip, a Spearow, a Hoot Hoot, Poliwag, that's a different color Poliwag, Ladybot, and a Magnemite. Alright, so we got Flying, Grass, Water, Electric, Bug. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to want to do here is we're going to want to do, Vulpix, Horsey... No, not Horsey, actually. Vulpix, Paris, Larvitar. 4 of 6 are linked to electric.
With a succession of hotly contested battles here in Pokemon Stadium. The roar of the crowd.
I read that and did not actually think that I didn't bring Pichu in there. I am so sorry. You're a Steel type! Catch this Fire Blast!
Look, Fire Blast! Oh, that's a miss.
Oh, fuck.
A furious attack. Great hit.
Alrighty, we're bringing in Larvitar.
Here comes the Pokemon.
Oh no, it's not Pupitar, it's Larvitar.
Oh, it's Larvitar.
Seal is weak against fire? Yeah, that's what I was really leaning into.
That had no effect.
Ah, you fool.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Fire, fighting, and ground. That's fucked up.
A sharp attack. That had to hurt. Accuracy is down.
One in the original Gold and Silver, I remember specifically having a very cracked Magneton by the end of that game.
Mud Blast. Drill the weakness. There it is. bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Zero.
Oh, you're catching this fucking rock slide, Chief.
The white hot battle continues. What's next? Oh, that was weak. Wow, rock slide. Bullseye.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Transfer Red Gyarados into Gen 1, teach it Mimic, and battle a Ditto Mimic. Transform, and after the Ditto transform, then uses Transform again, that Ditto will be shiny? Interesting.
Oh, it's Ladybug. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
I was playing a demo yesterday for a Pokemon-style game. It was very
This
edgy.
battle has become one-sided. They're ready to go.
Okay, so when I'm thinking edgy,
The finishing blow. Out of there.
when I'm thinking edgy, I'm thinking like it tries too hard to be,
That settles this battle.
tries too hard to be cool, it tries too hard to be different, it tries too hard to be, you know, whatever. It let you crossbreed anything with anything, so I tested that by crossing a fire goat with a Yeti crab. All I got was a red Yeti crab. Oh, it was edgy with all its cursing and how so many of them are evil and you're gonna take down God someday? What the hell? Electric, electric, electric. Grass. Grass, grass. Okay. Alright, so we want, Vulpix, Larvitar, Paris. So yeah, I toss that one out. That's fair.
The battles are intensifying.
That's actually really fair.
This is round 4.
Can you send out another Magnemite so I can try to use Fire Blast again? Even better. I will not argue that. Thank you so much. Have this complimentary Fire Blast.
Whoosh, Fire Blast. It's super effective. It went down as soon as the battle started.
Later, nerd.
This
Oh
battle
yeah,
is
and it only had 5 elements, and they had more to do with the personality of the monster than anything elemental. Oh, okay. So there was a plant mongoose and a fire goat, but that didn't really matter.
Still far from certain. Okay.
You didn't give me all 3 grass types, did you, Chief?
Ah! Oh, that's a
I missed. Stun Spore, you cheating bastard.
A stun spore cloud. It's gripped by paralysis.
You cheating bastard.
It's a fierce battle.
Is he swapping?
It's building up power. for
Worse.
its next attack.
He's trying to be strong.
It's gripped by
I am
paralysis.
fully paralyzed. This is
The white-hot battle continues.
interesting. Here comes that solar beam.
What's this? Oh, that was weak.
Here comes the Fire Blast.
Wow! A powerful one.
Alright, Paris is gone. I'm thinking he has nothing but absolute grass type since he willingly sent out
This has turned into
a
a
Paris.
one-sided battle.
Interesting strategy, yeah.
Oh, it's on it!
That's exactly what it was. It's all fucking grass types, dude.
The heated action continues.
Acid.
How's that? A light hit.
That would usually that would go for poisoning me, right?
They're both hanging tough.
Paris and Parasect are the only Pokemon who are ever double weaked against 3 types of damage.
What now? A light pass.
Hey, but Parasect was a great addition to my team against that Misty.
Oh, what's this? Whoop, that missed. A
Chat,
hot
we're down to
battle
1
is
Fire Blast.
unfolding.
This may actually be a problem. Here comes another Acid. Because of a coding error? So it wasn't supposed to be.
There's the attack. That did little damage.
Come on, Vulpix.
Ah! Bullseye.
Thank you. Goodbye, Oddish. Coding error. I thought bugs were supposed to be weak against poison. Are you fucking serious? That was one of the types.
There goes the battle.
No, bug takes normal damage on poison. We got a third continue. Let's go. Halfway through this. I always say Gen 1 is held together by hopes and dreams. That kind of really does, it kind of does feel like that, in all seriousness. Like, Gen 1 was held together by hopes and dreams, and Gen 2 wasn't all that much better. They didn't really start to get, like, an actual, like, roll with their coding until we got to, I want to say, like, what? I won't say Gen 3. I love Gen 3 so fucking much, but I can tell you right now, in terms of code, I do not think it was holding like that. Gen 4 is the best one if you ask me. Gen 4, I think, might have been the actual where they found out just how to code properly. I thought that was just some rebalancing they did for Gen 2. Okay, so we got Remoraid, Meryl, Whooper, Shelder, a different color one, a different color Squirtle, and a different color Slowpoke. Interesting. Alright, so Pichu, Paris, and Dratini.
The cries of Pokemon echo all over Pokemon Stadium. Will these cries turn into roars of victory? Round 5 begins now.
Okay, so Whooper is a water ground, right? Like legit water ground? Because I don't want to risk it for a thunder and then tell me it doesn't affect them. Isn't he pure water? Wait, which one is it? Is he pure water or water ground?
They're eyeing each other warily.
Water ground. Okay.
Both get ready to go.
I'll use Iron Tail. See how this works out.
Here's the first move. It's not very effective. There, defense stat went
There
down.
goes your defense, you little bastard.
It dug its way
Oh,
up
sweet
the
Jesus.
ground. Crowd's excitement is building.
Oh, wait a
Take
minute.
it back.
Wait a minute. I don't know what to do. We're gonna go to Tiki. Like, Ghost is supposed to be strong against Psychic, but in Gen 1, Ghost does nothing against Psychic. Really?
Oh, it's Dratini.
I love Mudkips. Mudkips are great. Here comes that dig.
What'll it do? Nail the weak
And it was a
spot.
crit. Poor Dratini.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Alright, so if you're faster than me, you'll use Dig.
How's that? Oh,
I
that's
miss like an asshole. Here comes that rain dance.
Oh, look! There is a sudden downpour. The white-hot battle continues.
I'll use Dragon Breath. Maybe I'll get lucky with it.
Vicious attack. Yes, it's a hit.
Oh, it does actually a little bit more damage than I was thinking it would. He's digging.
It dug its way underground. The
I'm using
heated
Detect.
action continues. It assumed a protective pose.
Come at me,
What's
bitch.
this? No, that didn't connect. It's a fierce battle.
Dragon Breath again.
Here comes Dragon Breath. Hit. That
Down
is
goes
big
Whooper.
damage. There it is. Knockout.
Alright, well that handles that. I think that's like the only ground type he's
So,
got.
what will be the next Pokemon? Oh, it's Squirtle. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Am I faster? I'm using Attract.
It used its attraction. Hey, it became attracted to the opponent. This Pokemon
Yeah.
is very much attracted by the opponent.
Yeah.
The rain finally stopped. Now that the heavy downpour has finally stopped, the field has returned to normal.
Here
What's
comes
next?
Dragon Breath. It's
Paralysis.
paralyzed. It's got 2 different types of paralyzations. Let's go.
Appears to be
Yeah.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Another fun bit of trivia, Steel types should not be able to get poisoned, but there's a chance that they can if you use Twin Needle in Gen 2. Oh. Rain dance!
Uh-oh, it started raining heavily.
I wish they kept it like that. Make Twin Needle be good for something. Yeah, that's true.
Excitement is building from this heated battle.
Like, you can't poison me, but I can poison myself.
There's the attack. Oh, a blow to the weak spot.
Down goes Squirtle!
Oh, knockout. There's only one Pokemon left to come out. Oh, it's Meryl! This is the last Pokemon. They're both hanging tough.
Alright, I'm gonna swap off for Pichu, and we're gonna just see if this Thunder can do
Here
it.
comes the Pokemon switch.
I don't know what Meryl's gonna use, but I'm hoping it's not gonna be something damnable.
Pokemon is back for another go.
Double Edge!
How's that? Great hit. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Would you like to learn what a Thunder actually feels like?
Here it comes! Thunder! That struck home!
A bit like that. Bye, Meryl.
That settles this battle.
All they have left is Pika-Blue. You've got this. You know, fun fact, when I was growing up and Gen 2 was still very much, you know, the newest thing, I had this, I won't say that it was intended as it, but I had this, like, a bigger Meryl that I used as a pillow as a kid at one point. There is a Pokemon fan game that changes Squirtle's type to Fighting Dark, and its final evolution looks like a mix of Bowser and a Ninja Turtle. Still need to play that too many types hack of Pokemon. I don't know, that sounds interesting though in all seriousness. Alright, she's got Slowpoke, Execute, that is a fucked up color of a Drowsy. A Tyrogue, a Pichu, and a Snubble. Okay, so we've got Water, Grass, Psychic, Normal, Electric, and a Fighting. Now, I don't have any Pokemon that, you know, Psychic moves, so that's gonna be a bit weird. Pokemon can have up to 3 types, and there are 44 types. Jesus. Okay, yeah, too many types. Too many types. ROM hacks are a dime a dozen anymore. There was this game store, roughly like an hour away from me, that they would just buy these ROM hacks online and they would sell them. They were like mad cheap though. I won't say like they were trying to screw people over. Like it was pretty obvious what you were getting when it says like Pokemon. I can't remember what it was. There was like it was like a 3-parter ROM hack where you had to buy all 3 games. Pokemon Quartz? No, it was like a dark version. It was for the Game Boy Advance, and let me look it up right quick while we can here. Give me a sec. I'm sorry. I don't want to see. That's not it. Oh my god, what the fuck is Pokemon Snakewood? That's horrible. Holy shit. Alright, hey, if you want like a horror type of thing, go ahead and look up Pokemon Snakewood. That is a fucked up looking thing I've seen. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that doesn't help me. I don't want to know how to make my own Pokemon ROM hack. There's a YouTube video for it. Make my own like there aren't enough already. Yeah, there's like a whole YouTube video telling you how you can make your own. I do remember the Pokemon Ambrosia version. Maybe this will convince you to play Pokemon too many types. You know, to be honest, I'd do it. You know, I mean, provided it's not one of those kind of... No, hold on a second. Are you gonna... It won't allow you to post a link? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I believe you. I knew that's where it was going when you said, maybe this will convince you. Alright, so we're gonna need Vulpix, Paris, Larvitar. Put a space in the link? That's also true. You could try that. I might stream that at some point. Are you ever gonna do it for retro achievements? You old fool! Nah, you... Damn it, man, come on. Goodbye, execute. The retro achievements don't look crazy anyhow. Yo, what do they, like, legit, what do they look like?
Right off the bat. Oh, it's Drowsy!
That is a fucked up looking Drowsy, dude.
Remaining Pokemon is 3-2.
Am I faster? I sure am.
It dug its way underground.
Yeah, the ROM hack achievements tend to get crazy.
Look at that swag.
Are they actually doable, though? That's my question.
The heated action continues. What now? That did little damage.
Tedium. Defeat the entire Pokemon League using a team of boring-type Pokemon at level 58 or less in one session? What the fuck is a... What is a boring type?
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
It has 6 masters? Like 6 people have mastered it? I feel bad for them.
There it goes! That's it!
Here comes Psychic.
The hit lands right off. Oh, special defense is down. A hot battle is unfolding. They go into battle mode.
My luck with not hurting myself with confusion is really good here. But yeah, there's one of those for each of the 44 types. Oh my god. Wait, as in like each, there's like one achievement for like defeat the entire Pokemon League using a team of so-and-so type Pokemon at level 58 or less? That is fucking stupid.
Pokemon echo throughout Pokemon Stadium. The power of the combatants can be felt even in the broadcast booth. It dug its way underground.
Like, I'm sorry, holy shit, dude. Like, you'd have to no-life the fuck out of that game.
There's the attack. Whoops, that missed.
So basically keep the emulator running if you can't beat it in one day. That's what I'm hearing, yeah.
What's this? Yes, it's a hit.
Headbutt.
How's that? Great hit.
Alright, Vulpix, I just need you to not be confused anymore.
Aha!
Aha! There we go.
No more.
Thank you.
Will this do it? Wham!
Alright, that is another continue for us.
That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
5 continues before getting into stage 7 is actually the highest we've had so far in this entire playthrough. If I play, I'll just play to beat it. Might pick one type and just be a single type trainer. I mean, hey, you know, if you're not doing it for retro achievements, then yeah, play it however you want and give yourself your own personal challenges. Fuck it. I mean, as long as you're having fun, right? Alright, so this one's got a Smeargle, a Sentret, a Ditto shit. A Pidgey, another Snubble, and a Spearow. Okay, so at least 2 of these I can hit with a Thunder and call it a day. Or a Rock Slide and call it a day. Alright, so we're gonna go with, Vulpix, Paris, Larvitar.
Let the semifinals begin. Despite their numerous battles, the remaining Pokemon still look ready for more.
If you could be a gym leader or an Elite Four member, which type would you specialize in? To be really honest, like, hey, this is what we're dealing with. I honestly don't know. Because if you ask me what my Pokemon that I prefer are, all of my Pokemon are so wildly different, I can't choose a specialization. Are you gonna go flying?
Whoa! Blew up high! How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
You reckon that you are faster than me or slower? I'm gonna say you're faster. Yeah, hit me with that fly. There you go.
What now?
You fool.
That didn't do much. Wow! Rock slide! That had to hurt.
There we go.
No!
I would choose Dark type? Fair. I would take after Elite Four Karen and use my favorites. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Karen in Elite Four does just have like kind of a bit of a mishmash, doesn't she?
Will this battler live up to expectations? The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2. There's the shot.
I really don't remember all that Karen used in that, because when we fought against her, we didn't spend a lot of time dealing with her, you know?
Oh, that's a miss. The heated action continues. There it goes. That's it.
Alright, down goes Snubble.
Oh, and down it goes.
Alright, if your third Pokemon is a flying type, you have forfeited this whole fight, sister. What are you gonna do?
One-sided battle. Oh, it's Ditto.
No!
Pokemon. The white-hot battle continues.
That's fine. You know what? Go ahead and do your thing. Go ahead and do your thing. Transform!
Oh, wow! It's transformed!
Alright, here comes the Mud Slap.
What'll it do? It withstood that easily. Accuracy is down.
If you are the same thing as mine, then I'm gonna swap over to Paris and we'll just use Giga Drain. Looking it up, boring type Pokemon include Unfezant? What's an Unfezant?
What's this? No, that didn't connect.
Rattata, Slaking, Geodude, Stantler, Dunsparce, Klefki, and Zubat. I thought Klefki was a Steel type. Oh, I didn't play Gen 5. I missed out on that one.
Wow! A powerful blow.
Still alive. Still alive.
Man, that worked perfectly.
Another sweep. Oh, it's the region bird of Gen 5? Oh.
Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
She's categorized as a dark type trainer, though? Is she really? You reckon that she's categorized that because, like, her Pokemon, despite being different types, all have a dark type move? Fix continues is definitely the most we've ever had. There you go. They really mess with the types for too many types. Fair enough. Yeah, it's basically Gen 5 Pidgeot? Oh. Say less. I'm no longer interested. Igglybuff, Nidoran, Pineco, a different color Sandshrew, a different color Chikorita, and a Marill. Alright, so... Vulpix, Paris... Pichu just in case.
This is it, the final battle.
I'm doing the podcast thing and listening to you while I'm driving. Hey, at least you're not looking at the stream while driving. I respect that. The biggest gimmick is that the males and females look very different. Oh, I mean, at least that looks nice. I mean, that would be cool. Like some with some real life birds. Okay, yeah, I can accept that. That's actually pretty cool. All right, that's a different color Nidoran. That's for sure. Please hit. All right, Fire Blast is. Oh wow, that was actually really strong. Like 61 points of damage.
It increased its evasiveness.
Oh, we're just gonna keep doing that, huh? All right, well, let me see if I can't hit you with a quick attack, and we'll call it like that.
How's that?
Looks like a normal color lady.
Glancing blow.
No. The female Nidoran is a little bit more blue.
It's concentrating on improving its stats.
This is more like a pinker color, which is kind of funny considering the fact that is a female Nidoran.
What's that? Oh, that's a miss.
I fucking missed.
Ah, it raised its evasiveness. The crowd's excitement is building
Except for
from this heated
that
battle.
one must be shiny. Nidos switch colors when they're shiny, except for Nidoqueen, I think.
Nasty toxic. That had no effect.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And a headbutt to boot?
What would
Okay.
do? That did little damage. The white hot
I'll keep trying for quick attack then. I don't think I've actually ever seen a legitimate
What
shiny Nidoran male or female in all seriousness.
There's the attack.
Nidoqueen is green, I think, or a different shade of blue. No, I think you're right. I think Nidoqueen is like a bit green.
Combatants face each other. It dug its way underground.
Like, I'll look that up in just a second.
No,
But I'm pretty sure you're right on the green.
A hot battle is unfolding. There's Ding. Right, that's it.
Thank you, Vulpix.
It has no strength left.
Thank you.
That tail will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Marill. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Swap in the Vulpix for the Pichu.
This Pokemon is switching out.
I like how we're in the center of like many other stadium fields here. This is actually pretty cool.
What's next? Great hit.
All right, if we're faster than this Marill, we can fry its ass.
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
Come on, baby boy, you've got this.
Oh, that's a miss.
That's not what I wanted you to do.
It used its attraction. Hey, it became attracted to the opponent.
That's unfortunate. I'd rather not have my team be simping today.
From this heated battle.
Come on, hit this.
Whoa! Drilled a weak.
Attaboy! Attaboy! That's what we do here. We don't simp. We do not simp.
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Chikorita. This is the last Pokemon. They're both hanging tough.
Swap him back to Vulpix.
The trainer's switching Pokemon. This Pokemon is back for another go. What's this? Oh, that was weak. What impact will this
All right, if we're
Pokemon
faster than this
have on the
Chikorita,
battle?
and provided that we hit.
Whoa, Fire Blast! It's super effective. It managed to hang in there.
Oh!
What now? Ah, that didn't do much.
All right, let's wrap this up.
There, defense stat
My quick
went
attack
down.
will make quick work of this. Let's go.
It's a fierce
It's
battle.
over.
There, quick attack. Right, that's a hit.
Fun fact, there are technically 3 stadiums, but the first one is Japanese only and has a very limited roster. That is true.
Congratulations.
GG's. Thank you,
The
chat.
champion has been decided.
I actually own all 3 Japanese versions. They were gonna actually expand on the roster. Originally, they had the idea that they were going, you know, obviously the very first one in Japan, and then they were going to use the 64 Double D for the disc as an expansion for the roster. And well, obviously that didn't happen, so they just put out another game that filled out the rest of the roster. Because it goes Pokemon Stadium 2, and then Pokemon Stadium Gold and Silver in Japan. Whereas we just get Pokemon Stadium 1 and Pokemon Stadium 2 in the West. Number of tries, 1. Alright, so Challenge Cup Pokeball is done. Let's go over here to Prime Cup. There's only 1 cup for this one. Let's try to get that out of the way. Since clearly Challenge Cup does not have a walkthrough and it's more like, you know, do you know your matchups? This one's Prime Cup. So let me go here. Okay, so this is what we're gonna have here. I do believe, in all seriousness, yeah, I need Dodrio with a Mint Berry, correct. Hitmonlee with a Bitter Berry, yes. Jinx with a Berry, yes. Wobbuffet with a Paralysis Cure, yes. Zapdos with a Burnt, yes. And Slowking with an Ice, yes. This is the team. This looks like anything goes, yes. Yes, I think this is the cup that actually welcomed me getting hit by 3 consecutive horn drills. This one fucking sucked. Alright, so we're gonna need Hitmonlee, Dodrio, and Jinx.
Looks like they're ready to get started with the Pokemon Tournament Prime Cup. Which trainer will emerge as the champ in this tournament with absolutely no level restriction?
No battle restrictions.
Combatants face each other.
High jump kick.
High jump kick. Bam! That worked perfectly.
Down goes the ferret.
Taken down with 1 hit. That was just too quick.
Let's hope that doesn't happen again. You and me broke, brother.
Will this turn into a one-sided battle? Oh, it's Togetic! The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2.
Swap into Jinx.
Here comes the Pokemon Switch. Oh, it's Jinx!
Double edge.
Vicious attack. Oh, a blow to the weak spot.
Holy shit.
It used a berry to restore its HP. How will this Pokemon Switch affect the flow of battle?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like if you hit me with a critical hit double edge, you should probably take more damage too. Actually, I think it did. Move from 256 to 192. What is Togetic?
They're eyeing each other.
Togetic's a straight up normal type, right? It's a normal flying type. Okay. Yep, I see that. Okay.
The trainer hasn't issued a
Give
command.
me a second here. Let me... Okay, so flying doesn't like ice, and normal doesn't like fighting. So we gotta use Ice Punch. I understand now. Got it. You ready to get punched in the face?
There! Ice Punch! Drilled a weakness.
You little bitch.
Oh, it has no strength left. Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Blossom. This is the last Pokemon.
Blossom. Are we faster than the
Number of
Blossom?
remaining
I
Pokemon is
fucking
3
hope
to
so.
1. A serious attack. That had to hurt.
Oh, shit. Well,
There,
Jinx is
get
dead.
straight.
That's okay. Ice Punch, more like Ice Slap. Hey. It's 5 fingers making
We're
contact.
eagerly awaiting the appearance of the
You
next
see a slap,
Pokemon.
I see a Juggernaut Slugger.
Oh, it's Dodrio.
Here we go.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 1. The 10th
I'm not gonna
battle
take a risk
continues.
on it. Let's just fly. We're not gonna continue, but we are moving up to round 2.
Ah. It's building up power for its next attack. It's a fierce battle. The aerial attack. It's super effective.
Ice, electric, or rock would be your best bet for a normal flying. In all seriousness, normally, and in all seriousness, it's either I'm using electrical abilities or a rock slide. I've never actually used any other rock ability on a flying type. And I normally don't just go around using ice types either. It doesn't register in my head that it's going to be the thing that would win. So we need to continue. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. I remember this fight. Alright, so I'm going to read out the walkthrough for this one. Choose Slowking, Zapdos, and Dodrio. Slowking disables Wobbuffet, so you can wear him down with either Zapdos or Dodrio. Zapdos if you disabled Miracote, Dodrio if you disabled Connor. Here's the problem. With that right there, and chat can verify this, Disable didn't really lean too much into anything. I would try to do it, and that Wobbuffet would just bullshit me the entire time. Good thing this isn't Gen 3 where Hitmonchan was temporarily nerfed. Well, you know, I prefer Hitmonlee over Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan, in my eyes, has always been kind of a weak ass. I try and avoid Rock Slide because not 100% accurate. That's fair. It does say Slowking and Dodrio for the rest, Slowking for Nidoking. Watch out for Connor on Hitmontop. Cool. So we got Slowking, Zapdos, Dodrio. Let's go. Oh, Derp, I thought I saw Hitmonchan in your party. No. This person we're up against next has Hitmonchan.
On the field to start the battle.
I'm hoping we don't deal with Wobbuffet. I am gonna hit you with confusion so fucking hard, Chief.
It used the item it was
Motherfucker, I forgot you have a Berserk team. Well, that's okay. Hit yourself.
It assumed a protective cover.
That's cheating.
A psychic blast. No, that didn't.
Hitmonchan has an elemental punches. What really upsets me when it comes to elemental punches is that his special attack is actually not great.
Oh no, an attack is
Ha!
down.
Yeah, now take the psychic.
Whoa. That struck home.
Bye, angry monkey.
Wow, a single hit brings it down. What Pokemon will appear next?
This Nidoking.
Oh, it's Hitmonlee!
If he has Nidoking in his party, in complete seriousness, if he does, that's when we gotta worry about the fucking, oh my fuck.
It assumed a protective pose. Vicious attack. Whoops, that missed. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
Mega Kick. In Gen 1 and Gen 2, there wasn't special attack and special defense. There's only special. In this game, there is special attack and special defense. That's my point.
A furious attack. It's a fierce battle.
I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think we're gonna be lucky enough to get this hit. Miss the Mega Kick, please.
Awesome Mega Kick.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a sharp attack. That's a hit. There it
I didn't think they'd split them yet. Yeah. There's special attack and special defense in this game.
Is there any way of stopping this incredible Pokemon force? Oh, with Nidoking. This is the last Pokemon.
Alrighty, this little bastard is where it all goes to hell. Here comes that detect.
It assumed a protective pose. That's it. No, that didn't connect.
Alright,
The white-hot battle continues.
don't do it again. Oh, miss! Miss!
Horn drill.
Thank you.
That missed.
That terrifies
Oh,
me.
what's this? Super effective. Whoa, that was.
Oh, he survived it!
Crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
Miss! Miss!
Whoa! Oh my! Missed again! Wow! Out of there!
Not only did we win, we also got our continue. Let's go.
There are no more remaining Pokemon.
Jesus.
There goes the battle!
Oh, it split in Gen 2. I thought it split when they revised things so much in Gen 3. Battle of the Kings. Shoot, I would have used the water on him. I was more afraid that he was going to somehow tank that shit. And the element punches didn't become good on Hitmonchan until Gen 4 when the physical special split happened. Jesus. GG, thank you, chat. I remember I was like, he's got a birdies. I think he has a Charizard. This is the bastard with the Charizard. I remember now. Alright, so for Battle 3, it says choose Zapdos, Jinx, and Wobbuffet. Zapdos takes out everything except Gligar, which Jinx ice punches to death. Wobbuffet, if you need him, easy one this. Now, I got bad at this guide because it's only those 2 sentences, and I legitimately, this was not an easy fight. That goes to show what all I know. I skipped from Red to Pearl, then later went back to Fire Red. I went, Red, I'm gonna tell you the versions I had, so for the generations. Red, Gold, Ruby. My brother ended up going with the DS era. I ended up skipping the entire DS era. I didn't come back into Pokemon until Pokemon X and Y. I don't know how many years that is. Because pre-Gen 4, every type of attack either did only physical or special. Fair. I only skipped Gen 7. Which one was that? Zapdos, Jinx, Wobbuffet. So, like, I'm slowly relearning Pokemon as we go through.
With a succession of hotly contested battles here in Pokemon Stadium. The roar of the crowd signals the
Sun and
start of
Moon.
the
Oh
third
yeah,
round.
I own them. I own the combo pack. I because with my collections, I'll go and get them separately, and then I'll actually go and do that. X and Y came out in 2013. When I came back in 2016, I played Pokemon X and Y because everybody was. It was a mixture of.
They're eyeing each other
This
warily.
was a game I was told I should try, and Pokemon Go was going around the world. I'm terrified here. Because you are a fire flying, right?
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
You don't like ground, water, rock. Oh, okay, so rock is like the thing. Electric, at least, yeah. I don't have rock types. I got rock smash, which is a fighting.
What's the matter, trainer?
He might be weak against ground, but he's also immune to. He's immune to it? Well, how the fuck is he weak against it if he's also immune?
Oh, it's Gliger.
Fucking Gliger. You ass.
Here's the first move. That had no effect.
Yeah, okay. Jinx
What
is coming
impact
back.
will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? The trainer's switching Pokemon.
Oh, weak against fire. Wait, weak because fire, immune because flying. I understand. Thank you.
Nasty chocolate.
Diamond and Pearl, the first
The
DS
poison
games
will
came out
steadily
in
weaken the
2006 in
victim.
Japan, 2007 in the States. Yeah, I skipped like the
Pokemon switch
entire
affects the
fucking
flow of battle.
DS era. X and Y was the other one I played on the 3DS.
That had to hurt. It collapsed.
And,
only one hit. What Pokemon will appear next?
by the time they had moved to the
The Pokemon appears
Switch,
with
people
Croc.
were saying that
Will this
Pokemon
battle
had
live
gone
up to
severely downhill. And I was like,
Number
okay.
of remaining Pokemon is 3-2.
Here comes that flamethrower.
A sharp attack.
This might kill Jinx. Oh, that's definitely killing Jinx. Jesus Christ. All right.
Whoa!
Rip.
KO'd by one hit. Which Pokemon will join the battle now?
Back out for Zapdos. Jinx was only needed for the Gligar.
Pokemon is rejoining the battle. Will this Pokemon avenge the honor of its fallen comrade?
He's faster than us? Fuck.
Vicious attack.
Ground is immune to electric. Got it.
Hit. That was good.
Okay, we're still alive. Zapdos, I need you to hit this.
Here it comes. Thunder. Bullseye.
Thank you. I got a little bit worried. Normally, whenever he fires off a thunder and it's a confirmed hit, it will hit like immediately. Not have like a 3 to 4 frame of me staring at this guy before he gets hit.
This is the last Pokemon. The number of remaining Pokemon is 2-1.
Oh, fucking try attack.
A furious attack. That's it.
You are joking me.
Corrected its status using a held item.
I have a burnt berry. Holy shit.
Out of there.
Holy shit.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
Thank you, burnt berry. You know, honestly, in the logic of it, in all seriousness, though, at what point would we eat the berry if we're frozen? More like try hard attack, right? Yo, man, look. When I use try attack, I never get lucky to hit any special effects. It just hits, does its damage, and we move on with our moveset. Like it doesn't let us go through it. Let's go. That's right. This is the one that had the Stantler. Yep. Alright, it says choose Dodrio, Zapdos, and Jinx. Dodrio for Exeggutor, Victory Bell, and Poliwrath. Zapdos for Stantler and Hypno, and possibly Clefable. I like how it says this guy, but this is a woman. This guy loves to put you to sleep, so use the sleep clause to your advantage. No two Pokemon can be asleep at the same time. It's in the rules, trust me. Smiley face. If they lead with Stantler, pick away at it with Fly to weaken and Try Attack to kill from Dodrio. You're faster, though Stantler has Quick Claw, so sometimes it will get the jump on you. And Stantler's Hypnosis might miss. When it doesn't, you'll get one free Wake Up thanks to the Mint Berry. That's the stat. Dodrio, Zapdos, and Jinx. Speaking of going, I need to get some clothes washed. Take care, Jeb.
Fever pitch. This is round 4.
Like it can freeze, then defrost you, but it's very unlikely. Oh, because Try Attack can burn, freeze, repair it? Yeah, okay.
Both get ready to go.
We're never that lucky with the,
Oh, it's melted. Uh-oh, it fell asleep.
We're never that lucky with the special conditions.
It used a mint berry on itself. Whoa, it flew up high. A hot battle is unfolding. What's this? No, that didn't connect.
Here comes the fly.
A sharp attack. Hit. That inflicted some
All right.
It's a
Can
fatal
I
pass.
get this hit in first? No.
What now? Uh-oh, it fell asleep.
Asleep we go.
It's fast asleep and can't be moved.
I like how despite us sleeping, the middle head is still looking really quickly. Return? Oh, shit.
How's that? Hit! That
I
was
remember
good.
return.
Ah, it can't move.
Alright, well, if that's the
The
case,
white hot battle continues.
we say fuck it, we'll put in Zapdos.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. Oh, it's Zapdos!
You can't put me to sleep.
There's the attack.
Oh, that was a crit?
Where it hurt.
Oh, Jesus.
How will this Pokemon
All right, let's hope this
protect
actually
the blow
hits.
of battle?
Fucking God. Okay, well, Zapdos is dead.
What's next?
Of all the things to happen with that is insane.
Knockout. So, what will be the next Pokemon? The Pokemon have been chosen. Oh, it's Jynx! The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 3, but it's still early in this battle.
This is a straight up normal type, right? You just don't like fighting. I don't have fighting.
Commands are made.
This return is absolutely fucking rough, dude.
A furious attack. Great hit.
Oh my God, look at that.
Vicious attack. That's it. It used a berry to restore its HP. They're both hanging tough.
And I can't get. There we go, thank you. Like, every time that Quick Claw would kick in and it would just use return, and hit return, and then hit return, and hit return. It was rough, dude. Like, we were getting blown the fuck out by just Quick Claw returns.
Oh, it hit them. It's a fierce battle. What's this? Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Sometimes I wish Ice Punch would actually just do. Oh shit!
Wow,
Shadow
it's
Ball.
Shadow Ball. Damn, that was perfect.
All right, and then all I got left is my sleeping Dodrio, so this might be GG's.
There's only one Pokemon
Like,
left.
Zapdos getting
Come on.
immediately wiped off the map
The
just because of a
Pokeball
quick
will
move
reveal its
set
Pokemon.
is
Down to
insane
the
when you
last
think about it.
Pokemon now. It woke up.
Oh, thank God. Okay, please pick yourself up. Go. Go. So I think he's gonna use Shadow Ball.
Whoa, it flew up high.
Oh no, he's using Dream Eater.
There's
Interesting.
the attack. Oh, that's a miss. The crowd's excitement.
Alright, so chances are he's going to use Hypnosis again.
A sharp attack. Great hit.
Fuck, and because she said that, it's a confirmed
What'll
hit.
it do? Oh, it fell asleep again. A hot battle is unfolding. It's fast asleep
Oh,
and can't
damn it,
be moved.
Dodrio. Here comes that Dream Eater.
A furious attack. That's it. The white hot battle continues. It's still snoozing.
GG's. Dodrio just
A dreamy.
constantly sleeping with really no way of
Right.
getting us a
That's
guaranteed wake up from that is just absolutely unhinged.
Last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
Alright, we get one more shot. Alright, so let's hope for literal luck's sake here that we don't see Stantler start off the fight again.
The battles are intensifying to a fever pitch. This is round 4.
Okay. Okay. If that's gonna be the case, I'm gonna swap them. We're gonna send Jinx out there to catch the sleep.
Oh, it's Jinx! Oh, no! Uh-oh, it fell asleep! What impact will this Pokemon
Now back to
have on the
Dodrio, because he can't use Hypnosis on us.
It's the revolving door of Pokemon.
So he would have to use Return, as I think that's the only moves he's got. I don't know what the fuck Stantler also has.
What next? Yes, it's a hit! How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
Come on, try attack. Do something here.
There's the shot! Hit! That inflicted some damage.
Nothing.
How's that? Hit! That was
No,
good!
we're still alive.
The heated action continues.
Alright, Stantler's been removed at least.
Right attack. Great hit! Oh! Knockout!
Hello,
The next
Bullseye.
Pokemon needs to
Here in
be
the
prepared.
shadows. Ah, you're fine.
Oh, it's Hypno!
Okay. So we need Zapdos for Hypno.
Between the two combatants.
I don't really know what we can do in this instance, because Hypno knows Hypnosis, Dream Eater,
They're eyeing each other warily.
Shadow Ball. I don't know what the fourth move is. So I'm gonna fly.
Whoa! It flew up high!
Psychic. Okay.
A psychic
Hypnosis,
blast.
Dream Eater, Shadow Ball, Psychic.
No,
Okay.
that didn't connect. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired.
Because Dodrio is...
There's the attack. That's it.
Dodrio is going to die.
There it goes.
Saying that was harder than watching it happen.
That's a hit. Oh, it has no strength left. Which Pokemon will join the battle now?
All right.
Oh, it's Zapdos.
I have no guarantee
They're both
that
tough.
my Thunder will do the job. Wait, he's a Psychic type, right? Does he not like fighting? No, he's strong against fighting. Thank God. Okay, I'm glad I didn't just immediately be like, yeah, use that. So my actual only option is Thunder, and I have to hope to God it hits.
Serious attack. Yes, it's a hit.
Oh, he's paralyzed. Interesting. Well, that's not good.
There's the attack. That did little damage.
Oh, that's actually not bad. Okay. Special defense fell. If Jeb saw that, he would have known that that was the situation. Alright, so now I'll use Rock Smash. I don't want to, like, put it all on
What will
Thunder.
it do?
Oh, fuck, that is
Not very
incredibly
effective.
weak. Shit. Alright.
What now?
Yep, I fucked that up. I'm sorry.
That inflicted
Holy
damage.
shit.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Alright, I'm gonna try Thunder.
Here it comes. Thunder. Oh, that's a miss.
Cool. Zapdos is fucking
What's
dead.
next? That's it.
That's why I didn't want to put it all on Thunder.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out.
That is rough.
The Pokeball opens to
All right.
reveal its Pokemon.
So Jinx is sleeping. He's going to use Dream Eater.
There's a big HP difference
Unless he's
between the two
paralyzed.
combatants.
Give me full
Ah,
paralyzation.
can't move.
Give me full paralyze. Mother.
Vicious attack. A powerful blow. It used its held item to restore HP.
Jinx. Girl, I need you to wake the fuck up.
It's fast asleep and
Oh
can't
my
be moved.
god.
Wow.
GG's.
Shadow Ball. Wow, heavy hit. The last
I hate that.
Pokemon goes
I hate that
down.
so much. Of all the things that could actually happen in this fight, that being the thing that just, if it could go wrong, it will. So that's, yeah, that's, we gotta re-enter. All right, so I'm gonna do it like this, okay? All right, so this is what we're gonna do, chat. Complete serious. We're gonna give this run one more shot. If I lose, we're gonna call it on Pokemon Stadium for the day. I might be back later on tonight with something else entirely, but I'm not going to. Twas never a matter of if, only when. Yeah, I know. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna avoid. I'm not gonna have a snowballing effect where everything just falls apart at us. We lose, it's okay. We got through what we wanted to do that I set myself up for. Oh, cool. You want to see what a high jump kick looks like close proximity?
A sharp attack.
Bitch.
Yes, it's a hit.
He's gonna use, oh, fire punch.
What does the other side do?
Okay, I didn't expect that. I thought I was gonna see the Zap Cannon.
The white hot battle continues. High jump kick.
I missed.
That missed.
That's not good. Hitmonlee, I need you to. There's that Zap Cannon. Yep, there it is. There's that patented Zap Cannon. Oh, fuck.
It's a fierce battle.
Oh, and then here comes the Fire Punch. That might actually
What's
help.
this? The hit glanced
It did
right
not.
off. Whoa, that was close.
All right, hit this.
A furious attack. That's it.
Thank you.
Down it goes.
Zap Cannon pretty much just saying, hey, you know what? Hold this
Pokemon will
paralyzation.
appear next? Oh, it's Philosophy. The opponent is weak.
All right.
What an
All right.
opportunity.
All right.
One
We
Pokemon is
swap
still
to
capable of going
Dodrio.
up, but the other one looks tired. The trainer's switching Pokemon. Oh, it's Dodrio.
Here comes the Giga Drain.
What's next? A powerful one. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? Whoa! It flew up high! How's that? No, that didn't connect.
All right, so it's leaning into its Giga Drain. It's pretty
The
heavily
heated
here.
action continues. A sharp attack! It's super effective!
Okay. Here comes another Giga Drain. Yep.
What'll it do? Oh, that
See,
was
we're
weak.
okay as long as it does not crit. The moment it crits, you may as well call it.
The white hot battle continues.
Oh, fuck.
It braced itself to endure an attack.
Yeah.
Oh, it flew high again. They're both hanging tough.
So it's gonna take the hit and have 1 HP left.
The aerial attack. That had
No, it didn't.
Oh, and down it
Okay, so I
goes.
guess the effect of Endure just disappears if I don't attack that same turn?
There's only one Pokemon left to come out. Oh, it's Morris. This is the last Pokemon.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
A hot battle is unfolding. A furious attack. That's
Oh,
it.
paralyzation, nice! Oh shit! Here comes.
What now? Hit the weak spot.
Ugh.
Down it goes. What Pokemon will appear next?
Jinx might be able to do this. I'm back. All right, welcome back.
The number of remaining
This,
Pokemon is 2 to 1.
This has been a rough one. I was really hoping for a continue.
Ice Punch. Hit. That was good. It dug its way underground.
You're joking
It
me.
used its held item
You were
for
joking me.
4 HP. Will the next hit decide the outcome?
Well, I'm faster than you, so I'm gonna have to use something else. I'll use Mean Look.
Mean Look. The move didn't quite work. What's this? The hit glanced right off. We're seeing the final act in this match.
All right, so at least we're going into round 2. That's.
Will this do it? Out of it.
I was really hoping for a
There
continue.
are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
Yeah, in my ear most of the time. It's not. So to be really honest, the gyms, they weren't bad at all. Red, not bad at all. The Pokeball of the Challenge Cup, not bad at all. It's right when you try to go to the Prime Cup when things just take a really massive turn for the worse. And the problem is that in order for us to even be able to get to fight our rival to pretty much wrap up this entire entire game at this point is really rough because we have to play through this entire through all of the challenges. It was like all of the trying to think of the word here. It was all of the challenges. We have to do the prime and that last one of the Poke Cup. Hello, Farrell. Hope you're doing good. It's just it's crazy. I don't understand this with the way this goes. It's like the gyms were never supposed to be a pain in the ass, and they actually had proven to be for the most part.
Pokemon on the field to start the battle.
All right, if we get lucky with the Slow King, then we'll be okay for round 2. Oh. He's gonna use Detect. No, he's...
Switching Pokemon.
All right,
That
we're
Pokemon
swapping away
does not
immediately.
have been the right
Cool.
choice. Oh, it's Wobbuffet.
Shit.
What's the opening game? A
That
light hit.
sucks.
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
Well, the problem here is that he is gonna use one of either Miracoat or Connor, so we kinda
They're ready to go.
we have to go faster.
Growl. Attack power is down. It
Safeguard.
shrouded itself with Safeguard. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
And both of these are going to be special, so he's going to use Mirror Coat. So let's just do Growl again. It won't work because Safeguard protects him.
What's next?
I need you to use...
Target stat must be
Oh.
its pattern.
That's... oh, excuse me?
Trying to take the opponent with it. They're both hanging tough.
I'm confused. He won't use Connor or Mirror Coat.
The target is weakened further.
He just keeps using Destiny Bond.
Take the opponent with it.
It's in fact the only attack that he's used. I'm trying to disable something.
What now? The target stat must be its pattern. It's trying to take the opponent opponent with it. The heated action continues. What's this?
I'm just gonna keep doing this until he uses either Connor or he uses fucking Mirror Coat.
Take the opponent with it. The safeguard wore off.
And he's already used Destiny Bond 3 times.
Continues.
So I'm just gonna keep, if he just wastes his fucking Destiny Bonds, that's fine with me. I have no problem sitting here doing this the long run here. But like, there we go, finally.
Mirror Coat. No, that didn't connect.
Okay, he used that, I'm gonna use Disable.
Competitor. Uh-oh, disable. Whoops.
Never fucking mind.
It shrouded itself with safeguard.
Never mind.
A hot battle is unfolding.
The one time I had an opportunity to disable that fucking Mirror Coat and I miss it.
That didn't work.
It won't go down anymore. Cool, cool, cool.
It's trying to take the
That's
opponent
4
with it.
times. I'm gonna keep doing this until you run through all of your Destiny Bonds, so that way when I do actually kill you with this, it won't come back to bite me.
Oh no, that failed again.
There's the Mirror Coat.
Oh, that's a miss. They're both hanging tough.
We'll try Disable again, but I don't know if Safeguard's protecting it from him.
What'll it do? Oh my!
I think it
missed
is.
Again.
Okay.
How's that? Oh, that missed too. Both combatants missed. There's no telling which way this one will go.
I really don't know how this is gonna work.
What now? Oh, that was weak. There's the attack. Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Damn, that hit me for much harder than I wanted it to.
Wore off.
Alright, so now I'm gonna use Disable.
Continue. What's this? Oh, Disable worked.
There we go.
It shrouded itself with safeguard.
Okay, so Zapdos.
The trainer's switching Pokemon.
Now watch. That Disable's gonna go away within seconds here. I'm not even gonna get a chance to even use anything.
The other trainer is also changing Pokemon. Oh, it's Hitmonlee! What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Well, that sucks. Maybe I can get lucky with Detect? No, he's...
Switching Pokemon.
Alright, so then
That
are we going
Pokemon
back
has
to...
not have been the right choice.
We're going back to Wobbuffet, aren't we?
This Pokemon is back for another go. The move didn't quite work. How will this Pokemon affect the flow of battle? Combatants face each other. A brilliant flash. Accuracy is down. No, the move failed. A hot battle is unfolding.
I wonder if I can get lucky enough to keep using Flash to,
What's next? The move didn't quite work.
Okay. And then here comes Mirror Coat.
What'll it do? Oh, that's a miss.
Okay.
The safeguard wore off.
Safeguard's gone.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Maybe I can get lucky. Maybe his accuracy is not all that great and he'll miss.
No, that didn't.
Not like it really matters because I'm missing.
What now? Oh my!
Chat, this is a clusterfuck of a match.
They're both hanging.
And I really wish I had a plan, but I really don't.
There's the attack. Oh, that missed too. How's that?
How many uses of Mirror Coat does he have?
Missed
He
again.
has like 20, right?
Both combatants missed. There's no telling which way this one will go. A sharp attack. Hit! That was good. It shrouded itself with safeguard.
Okay, so either I'm gonna hit
The
this
heated action
and it will kill
continues.
Wobbuffet, or I'm gonna
The trainer's switching Pokemon. The Pokemon appears with a
And
cry.
thunder doesn't work on Nidoking.
What's this? That caused no damage at all. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare? Here comes the Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Dodrio! No, the move failed. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? A furious attack! Yes, it's a hit!
You better miss this.
Horn Drill!
Thank
Whoop,
you.
That missed.
I do not want to live
Crowd's
through
excitement is building
a
from
situation
this
of this guy just essentially hitting me with horn drills.
Whoa!
Up we go.
What hot?
Here comes Horn Drill. He's gonna miss.
Ah! Oh, that missed too. The safeguard wore off.
All right. So either this fly is going to kill him, or he is going to have another chance of using that Horn Drill.
What'll it do? Hit! That inflicted
Oh, boy.
some damage. That's it! Oh my!
All
Missed
right.
again! A hot battle is unfolding.
All right. Try attack will do it then.
Try attack. That's it!
There we go. Okay, so at least one of his Pokemon has finally gone down.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. Oh, it's low on HP. They're both hanging tough.
He's probably going to use Destiny Bond,
What now?
because he's only got one use of Destiny Bond left.
Yes, it's working. It shrouded itself with safeguard.
Really? Safeguard?
The white-hot battle continues.
Like, I keep really expecting him to do something here.
Here comes the Pokemon switch.
Alright.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball.
Alright, well, Growl at least will hurt the attack of Hitmonlee, who will inevitably try to kick me in the face.
Oh, it's effective.
And I will try to be the faster one and fly away.
Which have on the battle.
And...
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon switch.
cool. Cool.
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon.
I made a mistake.
Oh, it's already taken considerable damage.
I made a horrible mistake. Because he's gonna use Destiny Bond right now.
It's the revolving door of Pokemon.
What the absolute fuck is going on here?
The Pokemon appears with a cry. The aerial attack. That struck home. Wow. A single hit brings it down. Just one Pokemon
All that's
remains.
left is this, Wobbuffet.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. This is the last Pokemon. The number of remaining
use
Pokemon
Growl.
is 3 to 1.
Because if he uses Destiny Bond, I won't have to worry about it coming back to bite me in the ass.
The stat changer succeeded. No, the move failed. The safeguard wore off. They're both hanging tough.
I'm legitimately trying to get him to use Destiny
do?
Bond this last time. This one time he's got it. Because I am terrified the moment I go for an attack, he's already prepped the fucking the move. And I don't want to deal with it.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Because I really want to get this continued.
What's this? The target is weakened further. Awesome counter.
All right.
Oh, that's a miss. The
He
white
might
hot
not have it
battle
anymore.
continues.
Alright, we're gonna use Tri Attack. Fuck it.
Could this be it? Out of there!
All right, we have a continue. At least we have that. You know,
There are no more remaining Pokemon.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Chad.
And
The Prime Cup is not. I do not like the Prime Cup at all. This is a horrible cup to deal with. Like that is ridiculously we get the we get the continue. I'm happy with that. I really am. But like I don't like how it essentially was just pray to God that he doesn't get the upper hand for a second.
We've been blessed with a succession of hotly contested battles here in Pokemon Stadium. The roar of the crowd signals the start of the third round.
Dodrio!
They're ready to go.
Oh, here comes Tri Attack.
A sharp attack. That's it.
Oh, I'm burnt.
Here it comes. Thunder. A powerful blow. It went down as soon as the battle started.
I'm glad we at least got the hit.
This battle is intense right from the start. Oh, it's Aerodactyl. The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2. This battle's outcome is still far from certain.
He's faster.
A show of ancient power. Oh, they
Zapdos is dead.
Oh, it will last. That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. Okay. Oh, it's Jinx. 2 Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks are flying from both teams.
I wish we were faster.
That's it! That struck home! Whoa, that was close! A serious attack! Bam! That worked perfectly!
Oh, god damn it.
It used a berry to restore its HP. Both Pokemon show signs of fatigue.
Jinx is dead.
Wow! Yes, it's a hit! Oh, and down it goes!
This fucking Aerodactyl, bro.
Just one Pokemon remains.
And we have a bigger problem here.
Oh, it's Wobbuffet!
Is
This
Ancient
the
Power
last Pokemon.
a physical or a special?
HP difference between the 2 combatants. They're eyeing each other warily.
I don't know what it's classified as. That's just a normal move, right? Can I need to see what is Ancient Power.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
It's a rock type. Okay. Right, but what is it? It's a special. Got it. All right. Mirror Coat it is. You fucking bitch.
Oh, that didn't
Oh, he
work.
missed. Oh shit, he missed. So that means he's probably gonna go for it again. Unless he goes for Ancient Power.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. What now? Oh, it got burned.
So I chose Connor because I thought I was expecting another
Counter. Oh, my, missed
Hyper
again.
Beam. In all seriousness.
There's a big HP difference between the 2 combatants. What's this? slow.
Well, chat, I'll be honest with you.
What's next? Oh, that missed too.
The
The heated action continues.
we're probably losing this one.
What'll it do? The hit lands right off. There's the attack. That's it.
He really did not want to use the Hyper Beam again.
Each team has only one Pokemon
And he somehow
left for battle.
managed to hit me with every Fire Blast.
Oh, it's Charizard. It's
Ah.
down to the last Pokemon now.
You're gonna use
The white-hot
Flamethrower,
battle
aren't you?
continues.
Yeah.
Swoosh, Flamethrower. A light hit.
I have
Hung on
1
by the
HP
skin of its
left.
teeth.
And a Mirror Coat.
How's that? A savage hit. There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
A heavily damaged 1 HP bird fucking Wobbuffet. One shot Charizard. Alright, so this one's gonna want to try to put us to sleep as fast as possible. Dodrio, Zapdos, Jinx. I really, in all seriousness, don't want to put it into that faith of those three because, like,
The battles are intensifying to a fever pitch.
this whole thing
This
of
is
being
round
put to
4.
sleep every 2 seconds is just horrible. Ah. Can you just miss the hypnosis, please?
Oh, no. Uh-oh, it fell asleep. It used a mid-berry on itself. There's the shot. Hit, that one good. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Because, like, we're somehow not faster. So, that Quick Claw is doing its job.
No,
It
that
missed.
didn't connect.
Holy shit. Try attack. Let's go.
Right attack. Hit, that inflicted some damage.
Alright, so at least we took down the Stantler without losing any HP with Dodrio.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now? Oh, it's Clefable! A hot battle is unfolding.
Maybe I can get lucky and maybe freeze this one.
There's the attack. Yes, it's a hit.
Nope. Here comes the Thunder Punch.
There it goes. Drill no weakness. It restored HP with some leftovers. It's a fierce battle.
Does Clefable not know Hypnosis?
Vicious attack. Great hit.
Oh, God. Well, we got at least a burn.
There. Thunder Punch. Bullseye.
Alright, Dodrio's gone.
There it is! Knockout! The next Pokemon needs to be prepared.
Well, no point in putting Jinx in there, because that will legitimately just cost us a Jinx life.
The heated action continues.
So I'll just try to put it all on this Thunder.
Here it comes! Thunder!
Alright,
That's a
that
hit.
works.
Oh, and down it goes! Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Poliwrath! It's down to the last Pokemon now. The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 1. The tense battle continues.
Okay, so wait. Is Poliwrath is either a rock or a ground, right? So I would need... I'll swap the
Both
Jinx.
get ready to go. The Pokemon is returning to
Might
the
get lucky with the
Pokeball.
confusion.
Oh, it's Jinx!
It knows hypnosis.
There's the attack. Uh-oh, it fell asleep. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Water fighting? Oh, then yeah, Psychic will do it. I need you to seriously wake up, ma'am.
A furious attack.
That was a critical hit on her.
It used a
Oh
berry
my
to restore
god,
its
please
HP.
wake up.
Sparks of
Please
life
wake
from
up.
both competitors. It's still
I hate you so much, Jinx.
Ride that, sir. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, it has some strength left.
I have to put it all into this thunder and hope to God I hit this thing with the force of 1,000 suns.
Oh, what's this? Whoops, that missed.
And it is a fucking
What's
hypnosis.
that? Uh-oh, it fell asleep. How will this nap affect this battle? It's fast asleep and can't be moved. What's this? The hit glanced right off. They're both hanging tough. It still won't wake up. What's next? That did little damage. The heated action continues. It woke up. Wow! That struck home.
Jesus Christ, thank you.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
Like, that is overwhelmingly annoying. I do not like fighting this girl at all. Well, we still have our one continue. That's really what matters. That was way too close. You are telling me. Gyarados, Mantine, Lantern, Quagsire, Dugong. And a Dragonite. It says choose Jinx, Zapdos, and Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet has to take care of Lantern here. You could probably get away with switching Wobbuffet in immediately if Lantern starts, otherwise keep him at full HP. Lantern only has special moves, so feel free to Mirror Coat. Jinx takes Dragonite, maybe Wobbuffet for Quagsire, or Jinx as well, but don't rely on her. Yeah, you're telling me. Zapdos for the rest. If they lead with Quagsire, you'll need to keep Jinx in and Ice Punch Quagsire to death because you'll have to keep Wobbuffet at full health in case Lantern appears later. Jinx, Zapdos, Wobbuffet.
The cries of Pokemon echo all over Pokemon Stadium. Will these cries turn into roars of victory? Round 5 begins now.
Hold on.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Alright, here we go. So, we see Lantern. Alright. This is what scares me. The fact that it says you can probably get away with switching Wobbuffet in immediately if Lantern starts. That's what scares me. Well, here we go. Swapping in for Wobbuffet.
Switching Pokemon.
I don't want to
Pokemon
eat
must
2
not have
hits.
been the right choice. Oh, it's Wobbuffet.
Here comes Zap Cannon. Oh, Surf.
Here's the first move. A light hit.
That wasn't that bad. I just don't want Zap Cannon blessing my fucking screen and a night Thunder Wave. Fucking great.
It used Thunder Wave. It's gripped by paralysis.
That's not what I want. I know I'm gonna be going second. Oh, Paralysis Cure Break. He's gonna use it again, dude. We can't.
Miracle. No, that didn't connect.
Like,
The white hot battle continues.
he's gonna do it again. See, this is what I mean. There's no point in giving me the Paralysis Cure Berry.
Gripped by paralysis. How's that? Oh, that missed too. A hot battle is unfolding.
Can you use anything else? Like,
What now? Oh, it's trapped in the vortex.
you're just trapping me.
There's the attack. A light pass.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna do shit. Because Whirlpool doesn't do much. And he's refusing to do other moves. You know, the one thing I need him to actually do, he refuses to do is damage. That was a crit. If I'm not fully paralyzed,
Gripped by paralysis. The attack continues to work. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. Ride that surf! Right, that's the hit.
you know, the one thing I said I didn't need.
Knockout.
Oh well.
So,
Well,
what will be the next
in all
Pokemon?
seriousness, based on that, because Wobbuffet didn't take care of Lancer, this is
This
GG's.
Pokemon is rejoining the battle. The heated action continues.
Unless I can freeze this bastard.
What's this? It's not very effective.
I'm never that lucky.
What will it do? That inflicted some damage.
Have yet to ever freeze a single Pokemon in this entire run.
Building from this heated battle. How's that? Ah, that didn't do much. What now? A light pass. It used a berry to restore its HP. They're both hanging tough. There's the attack. Oh, that was weak. What next? Great hit. Sparks are flying from both competitors. What's this? Oh, it's frozen solid.
Thank you.
It used a miracle berry on it.
Fuck you.
What'll it do? That's it! Yes, it's going down! Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's that one! It's down to the last Pokemon now. The heated action continues.
Oh, God. Alright, that's GG's.
How's that? The hit glanced right off.
Legit GG's. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do.
What now?
I didn't know this little bastard had a Miracle Berry.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. There's the attack. A light hit. What's next? A light pass. It's a fierce battle. What's this? Yes, it's a hit. It's gripped by paralysis. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. What'll it do? That did little damage. It managed to hang in there. Nope.
GG's.
Still can't move. Both Pokemon show signs of fatigue.
Oh well. I think I have one continue, but like,
Now one more.
it would have to be a perfect battle
Out of
for
it.
this to not be the clusterfuck that we just saw.
That settles this battle. And there
Unless I've
goes
already
the
lost and I
battle.
don't remember it. Alright, Lantern has to die. There's no fucking, like, even negotiating this. Lantern needs to die. That's so fucked up. Okay. Yeah, just
The cries of Pokemon echo all over Pokemon Stadium. Will these cries turn into roars of victory?
in all
Round
seriousness,
five
like I
begins
said,
now. Here's the first move. It's not very effective. What will the trainer do now?
I'm thinking here, in all seriousness,
That is
we might get past this, but I don't see us getting through this cup today. In all genuine honesty. That being said, you know, I'm gonna have to like put up a whole stream of us just trying to get through the cups,
the hit lands right off.
and you know, that's gonna be a day of pain.
What's next?
That will be a day of pain.
A light pack. It used a berry to restore its HP. A hot battle is unfolding. How's that? A light head.
I keep hoping that it will actually confuse
What's
him,
this?
and I'll get lucky with the confusion,
That did little damage.
as it's not a permanent status effect, so I don't know if the Miracle Berry will just, you know, cure him of that.
There's the
Doesn't
attack.
heal him, apparently.
That was a glancing
Alright,
blow.
so Jinx is fucking dead.
Ride that surf. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, knockout. So, what will be the next Pokemon?
When it comes to, in all seriousness, when it comes to, like, things like this in Pokemon Stadium 2, it's where I was like, you know, maybe I should just really sit there and cut my losses
What will it do?
instead of essentially fucking,
The hit lands right off.
you know, go through those things and just be like, yeah, we'll go and do cup battles. I honestly, in all seriousness, I should have just said fuck it, did the gym battles, and then legitimately said, yeah, this is the end of the stream. I'll come back later tonight.
A light pack.
Like, I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed as all hell, though.
That's it.
Absolutely disappointed all the hell.
Has no strength left. The next Pokemon needs to be prepared. Oh, it's Dragonite! The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
God damn it. Okay.
What's next? A light hit. Oh, it flinched.
Of course. Of course I flinch.
The
Cool.
heated action
Cool, cool, cool.
continues.
Thank you. Thank you.
Furious outrage. Right, that's the hit.
Awesome. Didn't even get an opportunity to even use the Destiny Bond to get myself out of that.
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Zapdos! This is the last Pokemon. A hot battle is unfolding.
Fun fact. Jinx is the one that's supposed to take down Dragonite.
What's this? Yes, it's a hit! The safeguard wore off. It's a fierce battle. Here it comes! Thunder! Great hit! It hung on by the skin of its teeth.
Oh my fucking
What was
god.
new? Hit! That was good! Are both Pokemon running out of steam? Rockman!
Alright.
Right, that's a hit!
If I'm lucky, it's gonna be a Gyarados. And if I'm lucky, I'll get the first hit. And if I'm lucky, that hit will kill him.
Oh, it's fun time! It's down to the last Pokemon now. There's a big HP difference.
I'm no longer feeling the chances of winning this.
Will this do it? Out of there!
What?
The last Pokemon goes down.
Alright, we're going to round 6. Still a water fight? No, I wasn't saying that. I was saying I'm gonna use this thunder and we're gonna fucking miss. And then it's gonna kill my Zapdos. What the fuck is this team? Okay, so. It says choose Hitmonlee, Zapdos, and Slowking. Confusion is the order of the day for this guy, which is why Hitmonlee has Bitterberry. He takes Persian and Sneasel easily and can high jump kick anything but Fortress and Crobat. If he faces it at the start, they'll likely use Swagger and you get a free boosted high jump kick out of the deal. Zapdos for Crobat and Fortress, Slowking for Ninetales if you need it. Okay. Seems risky, but okay.
Round 6 is about to get underway. Many trainers have fallen by the wayside, leaving just 8 to reach the quarterfinals.
So here's a
Demands are
question.
made.
Yep, you're gonna use Swagger. I got the Bitterberry,
Look at that swagger. Oh,
My attack went way up.
made it tougher.
and you get to meet
It healed itself with a Bitterberry.
this high jump kick
There's the attack.
that I just fucking missed.
A hot battle is unfolding.
God damn.
What's next? Oh, confusion made it tougher. A sharp attack. Oh,
Can you
my,
stop
missed
missing?
again. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
Oh God.
What now? That is a vicious attack. Serious damage. Wow! A single hit brings it down. What Pokemon will appear next? Oh, it's Fortress! Will this battler live up to expectations? It's a fierce battle. Here comes the Pokemon Switch. Oh, it's Zapdos!
Fortress is a bug type, right?
What's this? That's it! What impact will this Pokemon Switch have on the battle?
Trying to think because I don't want to use Thunder and it say it doesn't affect Fortress. Bug Steel? Okay. Please hit.
Furious attack. What impressive impact!
Ugh.
It's gripped by paralysis. They're both hanging tough.
How the...
What'll it do? Oh, it's
If this
confusion
bitch has a
made it
quick
tougher.
claw, I'm gonna be angry.
Oh no, it attacked itself.
Oh my god.
The heated action continues. The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
The fact that you've got paralyzation and you're able to do that is insane. You'd think I'd be still faster.
Nasty toxic! Wearing the bow down appears to be the plan. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Alright, can we take care of this fortress?
A psychic blast! Yes, it's
All right.
a hit! Oh, it has no
Only way it could
threat
move
left.
first while Para is quick claw. Yeah, okay, then that would do it.
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Ninetales! This is the last Pokemon. The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 1.
That's a different color Ninetales.
A flash of confused red.
Man, I am already confused. I've already got poison on top of that.
It's utterly confused.
Slowking is a dumb son of a bitch, so he's gonna hurt himself and take the poison. We're just like, this is like a fucking
The white-hot battle continues.
merry-go-round of problems for us. Oh my fucking god, and a fire spin.
What now? That didn't accomplish much.
Please kill this fucking thing.
What next? It withstood that easily.
Oh my god, look at that shit.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Here comes Flamethrower.
There's the attack. It's not very effective. What's this? That had to hurt. The attack continues to work. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. What'll it do? Ah, that didn't do much. Aha! It's confused no more. How's that? It appears to be impervious
I
to
was
damage.
really
Ow!
hoping,
Additional damage.
really hoping
Oh,
that we would get lucky enough for us to hit a critical with the water gun.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
Fire spin, at least it's not red blue fire. So that
The
was wait,
Pokeball opens
red
to reveal
red and
the
blue
Pokemon.
version fire spin was actually
A hot battle is
toxic?
unfolding.
That's insane. How the
What now? It's become confused. Here it comes! Thunder! No, that didn't connect.
awesome. Thank you, Zapdos. I appreciate you so fucking much, man.
What's next? Yes, it's a hit!
Today's word of the day
Oh my!
is
missed
fraud.
again. Are both Pokemon running out of steam? Whoosh! Flamethrower! That's it! Yes, it's going down!
Yeah, it trapped you and you couldn't attack fire. Oh yeah. I remember that. It was like a consistent. You were stuck for at least like 3 or 4 turns. And you kind of had to like
This is
really
the last
lean into it.
Pokemon.
I just need to be able to hit this.
What'll it do?
I just need you to kick the fox in the fucking face. Please.
It's gripped by paralysis. Sparks are flying from both competitors. How's that? That inflicted some damage.
Please.
Awesome mega kick.
Thank you.
Nice. That's
Holy shit, we're going around 7.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
These matches are not fun. These are actually really stressful. Let me take a moment here to read the guide here for this one. Choose Dodrio, Zapdos, and Wobbuffet. Here we go. Mr. Mime must die. Tri-Attack is great for the job, but it takes 2 hits, damn double team. Zapdos for Lapras, for Alligator, and Slowking, watch out for its ice moves. Dodrio to weaken the rest and Wobbuffet to help finish things off in case it gets dicey. If they start with Lapras, switch in Wobbuffet and use Mirror Coat. There's a good chance Lapras won't use its only physical move, Body Slam, and you should preserve Dodrio for later so you don't leave it in. That's the fucking run for that. Each of these have been closer than they need to be. Yeah, I know. Alright, so we got Dodrio, Zapdos, Wabba. Mr. Mime must die.
Despite their numerous battles, the remaining Pokemon still look ready for more.
Watch it be Lapras. Awesome. Hit that Tri-Attack. Freeze this bastard.
A sharp attack. Hit. That was good.
Well, he's gonna use Double Team? Yep.
It increased its evasiveness.
Can we get this hit?
The White Hot battle continues. Great hit.
Yes.
Oh, it has no strength left.
Mr. Mime has fallen.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now? Oh, it's Lapras.
Lapras.
They're both hanging tough.
Okay. I'll
Come
fly.
and face each other.
Yeah, I'll fly. If Dodrio is to weaken the rest and Wobbuffet to help finish things off, and we're leaning into Zapdos for everything, then that's what we're doing. Okay, I see why Mr. Mime is annoying. Yeah, the evasion strats is what makes everything so much worse in this game.
What now? A light pack. Ah! Drilled a weakness.
Dodrio's gone.
By one hit.
All right.
That KO will bring out a
Bringing
new
in the
Pokemon.
Zapdos.
Oh, it's Zapdos.
Dodrio
Will
technically
this
did its
Pokemon
job by killing the
avenge
Mr.
honor
Mime.
of its fallen comrade?
Please, hit this
Here comes
Lapras.
Thunder.
Thank you.
Oh, knockout.
Alrighty.
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Slowking. This is the last
Slowking.
Pokemon.
Now, I do like how it says,
Number of
watch out
remaining
for ice
Pokemon
moves,
is
like we
2 to
didn't
1.
already know this. However, hit this Thunder, and let's go to fucking finals. Here comes the Ice Punch.
Vicious attack. It's super effective.
Alright,
It restored HP with
Alright.
the leftovers.
that was a heavy Ice Punch.
The white hot battle
Hit the Thunder.
continues.
Hit the Thunder. Hit
Now one
the
more.
Thunder.
No, that
You
didn't connect.
fucking fraud.
There's the attack. Bam! That worked perfectly.
You legitimately need to hit this fucking thing, or we are screwed. You understand me, you overgrown lightning bolt?
What about this? Oh my, missed
I hate
again.
you. I hate you so much.
this?
Why do you possess Shadow Ball?
That's it. Oh, which will last? Each team has only one Pokemon left for battle. Oh, it's Wobbuffet. It's down to the last Pokemon now. A hot battle is unfolding.
Here comes the bullshit.
What's next? Ah, that attack just bounced off. Miracle. Oh, that's a miss.
I need him to use something other than Shadow Ball.
Heated battle. What now? It couldn't do it that easily.
I don't want to use Connor because the moment that I go to use it, you're gonna
What
fucking
was this?
use Ice Beam.
Oh, that missed too.
Should've went for Connor? Alright, fine. Check this out. We're gonna use Connor. And then watch him. Watch him choose Ice Beam. He used Ice Punch. I fucking hate this game.
How's that? A light hit. Awesome counter. Oh my, missed again. The white-hot battle continues.
Please survive the fucking Shadow Ball.
It appears to be impervious to damage.
Please kill this motherfucking slow king.
What's this? Hit. That was good. That settles this battle.
This game is stressful.
And there goes the battle.
We're going to Battle 8. The last time we got to Battle 8 of this fucking cup, we didn't win. Do you know why we didn't win? Choose Wobbuffet, Zapdos, and Hitmonlee. Alright, chat, do you remember why we did not win Battle 8? I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to do your guesses. Do you remember why we did not win Battle 8? You forgot? Alright, let me read this one out. Choose Wobbuffet, Zapdos, and Hitmonlee. Mew has 3 special attacks, counting Psychic, which it probably won't use against Wobbuffet, and 1 physical attack. Make your call between Connor and Mirror Coat. Zapdos for Starmie. It doesn't have Ice Beam, so worry not. Hitmonlee for Umbreon, Tyranitar, and Ursaring. Wobbuffet for Muck. Take down what you can with Wobbuffet. He makes the job so much easier. If they switch out Mew when you use Connor or Mirror Coat, and Tyranitar comes in, switch in Hitmonlee, take a crunch, and then use Mega Kick. One of 2 things will happen. Either Tyranitar will switch back to Mew and it will stay in, or it will stay and attack you. If it switched back to Mew, it eats the Mega Kick from Hitmonlee on the switch. You should then switch back to Wobbuffet and take the Psychic from Mew. Then use Connor or Mirror Coat again. Either Mew will switch back to Tyranitar, in which case repeat the above, or it will attack you and you just have to guess correctly between Connor and Mirror Coat. If Tyranitar for some reason stayed in and attacked you, then it eats a Mega Kick, which will do next to nothing, and you will have to take whatever it throws at you. Your next attack should then be High Jump Kick, because odds are Tyranitar will stay in and die to it. I wish you luck in this battle. You will need it. Because it's the fucking Cool Trainer. This is the last battle of the day for this game. Tyranitar and Mew is fucking disgusting. Tyranitar in this game has been the bane of our existence throughout so many different fucking levels. Wobbuffet, Zapdos, Hitmonlee. We will probably see the Mew open this match up.
Final battle. which trainer will claim the champion's throne?
I thank you, Shazam. The fact that you have a fucking move. All right, here we go. Mew has 3 special attacks and 1 physical. Make my call between Connor and Mirror Coat. I don't know what moves Mew has in total besides Psychic. So, Mirror Coat. It's using Blizzard. Oh.
What's the opening gambit? The hit glanced right off.
Except my Mirror Coat.
Mirror Coat. Serious damage. They're both
Would you like to try that again, Chief? Yep, there comes the Blizzard.
What's next? Oh, that's a miss.
He missed. All right.
What now? No, that didn't connect.
I'm going to say this now before it gets put into play. My only concern with this Blizzard tactic is that it's going to freeze me, and when it does, I am going to just quit the game.
What'll it do? Oh, that missed too.
He keeps missing.
How's that? Oh my, missed again.
I like the animation for Mirror Coat. It is pretty cool.
Missed. There's no telling which way this one will go. There's the attack. That did
There we go. Down goes the Mew.
What's this? That's it. Yes, it's going down. We're eagerly awaiting.
Wow, the one time you don't want to... Yeah, I know. I know, the one time I want you to actually hit me.
Oh, it's Ursa Ring.
All right.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
All right, I'm looking up this guy's Ursa Ring's moves because I don't know what they are.
They're eyeing each other warily.
The music for this battle is actually very fitting in all seriousness.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
Slash, Hyper Beam, Dynamic Punch, Fire Punch, I believe. Okay. Let's find out real fast.
What's the matter, trainer?
Three physical moves and one special. Slash, Hyper Beam, Dynamic is physical, Fire Punch is a special. So Connor would be best. Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
Here comes the Hyper Beam, and I use Connor. Holy shit.
There it is, Hyper Beam. That inflicted
And it
damage.
didn't even matter.
Oh,
Fuck.
oh, knockout. Which Pokemon will join the battle now? Oh, it's Hitmonlee. Two Pokemon remain on.
Now here's the
each side.
question. Does he still have to recharge?
Wow! Whoop! That missed.
Lee! Lee, come on, brother!
Ah!
He
it
does.
Can't move. The heated action continues.
Come on, Lee. This is the fucking time. You cannot be fucking us.
That's it. It's super effective. A furious attack. Hit. That was good. It restored HP with some leftovers. They're both hanging tough.
Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee.
High jump kick. Oh, that's a miss. Flash attack. Nice. That's a hit. Oh, it has no strength left. Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Zapdos! This is the last Pokemon. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
Zapdos, please hit this guy.
Here it comes! Thunder! That's it!
Thank you.
Down it goes!
Chat, we've lost. If the next Pokemon he throws out there is a goddamn Tyranitar, there's nothing I can do.
One Pokemon left for battle. Oh, it's starting!
Holy
It's down
shit!
to the last Pokemon now. It's just one-on-one now. There it goes! Hit! That inflicted some damage.
Zapdos! Zapdos, you fucking dumb!
Out of there! There are no
I
more
fucking love you, you
Pokemon.
stupid bird!
Congratulations! The champion has been decided!
Yes! Jesus fucking Christ! Oh, chat. Chat. We fucking did it. Woo. We fucking did it. We fucking did it. Thank you, chat, on Twitch's side. Thank you, chat, on Kick's side. Thank you so fucking much. God damn. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was so fucking terrified that it was gonna fall apart at the damn seams and we were just gonna end this with a loss. I am legitimately shaking right now because I did not expect to get through that shit. Like, go. Anyway, whoo. All right, so that means we have 3 cups left of the Challenge Cup and 1 cup left of the Poke Cup. I am not doing that today. The next time we come back to this, it's going to be us actually heavily focusing on these cups. It's probably going to be like the entire time. I don't know how long it's going to be, but we're going to be like legitimately focused on that. Anyway, so to sum it up today, we got through gyms 5, 6, 7, and 8 of the Kanto. We defeated Red. We came back here. We got through the Poke Cup of the Challenge Cup, and then we went right into the Prime Cup and really just fought tooth and nail for that. And I have absolutely no real way of describing how I feel, but I am genuinely shaking. So that was stressful, yes. Oh my god, I am just so fucking... Oh my god. Alright. I thank you all. I thank you all. Let me find you guys somewhere to send you on the Kick side. Give me a moment. There's gotta be somebody I can send it over to. I don't. Let me see here. Now you get to see this cool... Yeah. You know, it would have been... I'm gonna be honest with you, if we had gone through that, right, and I had lost that guy, you would have tried to show me that Mew, I would have been like, please don't show me that Mew. The bane of my existence proceeds to plague my existence here. Yeah, you know what? I'll send you guys over to Cactus. Give me a second. There you go. I thank you all. I might be on later tonight. I don't know. If I am, I don't know what I'll be playing. In all seriousness, I gotta get these jitters off of me real fast, and I need to eat something. I'm sending you guys over to Trash Tier Cactus. Be nice. Give them a warm welcome. I will see you guys next time. Seriously. There you go.
After one more,
Take care,
we get to the
everybody.
nightmare.